Yeah, let's do that. YouTube or
Yep,
Twitch?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Although I might very soon transition to Twitch,
Okay.
purely on the basis that there's an easier monetization feature for me to use. Let's go
Okay.
kill things.
All right. And also looking next week, I want to get with you your information on Pizzagate. So we're gonna do it like a 2-hour special next Saturday night.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, because I know it's gonna be a lot of research, so I really want to dig into this.
Okay. I'll do my best to help.
Okay,
Trigger,
cool.
what are you doing?
Here.
No, I see
Look at
you.
Yeah, look in the Discord.
Midget porn.
There we go.
Are you in gaming? Where are you?
God damn it, it won't fucking load. You know?
No.
Well, I don't know what's happening. So, he's got to show me.
Show you the damage.
Yeah, look in the thing. This is what I see. That's what's in front of me.
Where are you? Are you posting in general?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. And you keep falling into it?
Yeah.
Huh.
But you ran through it and it started to appear, so.
Normally what I do is just hit the ground right next to it or in front of it with an axe or so, and it normally closes up.
No, I'm saying when you walked through it, it started to appear.
Okay, maybe you've just been playing the game for too long and the server's trying to reject you. You've inserted yourself way too far into it. You're taking up way too much RAM.
I'm stuck in the matrix.
Yeah.
Dude,
This looks more like the wormhole from
stuck under the stairs.
Beetlejuice.
Where are you?
He's way
Under
too
the
deep.
stairs.
He's lodged in so deep.
I see your light. I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm under the stairs in the dirt. Yeah, you come back up slowly. Come up the stairs. Come up.
Such a big hole.
Right.
Oh, I see you. I see you. I actually see you. Huh, look at that, guys. You're stuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and dig you up.
So, Trigger, did you get convinced on climate change or what?
No.
I have to go back and watch that part of it. I kind of.
Yeah, I know I left.
Yeah.
Is it worth going back to watch? Was it anything informative?
Kinda. I mean, if you lean towards climate change, you'll be like.
Dude, you cut out so bad sometimes. I don't know why.
Damn it, he is stuck
Yeah, I
in
know. I just leave it because it's probably annoying for him to repeat everything. So. Just guess what it is that he said.
There you go.
It was about
it's
unicorns.
Oh, shit, ton of zombies out here.
See, I told you it was pink unicorns.
Pink unicorns?
Yep.
It is dark. Okay, I kind of like the new fortification aspect.
I'm working on it. But I kept getting attacked by zombies. What are you shooting at?
Zombie.
So behind.
I was looking around and none of them fell. I was like, what the
So, are you guys gonna get started on the website this week? Loki?
You want me to get started on the website?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. We will require money.
I said I'll give you the money. Just fucking
Oh
do
no!
it.
Oh no!
And I'm donating money next week to you guys too.
Okay.
No, don't kill me. This is my
Gotta
friend
fu-
here.
You gotta find out how much it is to upgrade your fucking internet.
Well, now that
We have the internet.
hold on.
We have the domain. What do you need?
Now that I have the new program, is the stream not coming through clearly?
I mean,
It's a little bit
yeah, it
behind.
No, it's always
Yes.
behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more behind than it was before.
Yes,
is.
because
So,
it,
go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's not necessarily the internet. It's not buffering software, and if I could get faster internet, of course. That would be the easy solution to the situation. But it wouldn't answer a lot of questions. Right now, I'm personally kind of a little bit more excited about getting the website up and running, so then we can have our own personal space for everything. And then the
Right.
internet's not so much an issue. But again, the internet's not going to do much. Like, adding another $40-50 to the internet, which we're already paying $70, isn't going to speed me up too much.
Alright.
So,
Your internet is fine. It's your work ethic that's the problem.
They have like a YouTube dedicated internet.
a YouTube dedicated? Is that what you want to do?
Well, all of my well, not YouTube, but video and business shit. Because all of my computers are running on the same internet
So are mine.
line. I have two separate lines that run in my building:
Oh.
the residential side and the commercial sides. I can actually all I have to do is order the.
Order the...
Yeah, you just get lost. Where do you go?
I don't know, I think his voice connection doesn't pick him up after a certain decibel level.
I own a commercial building, so it's.
Yep, nope, just...
It has a residential side in the back. So all I have to do is order the internet, and I'll have completely separate internet lines.
Alright. Either way, I'll throw some money your way next week.
Like, we already have our domain. What else do we need to get this going?
Well, we need website building software. Oh, God,
Okay.
I can hear myself echoing through here.
Yeah. What did you want to use?
What do you want to use for website building?
I would love to use Adobe, but doesn't have to be feasible. I can use
That's
a bunch
fucking
of other
really
websites.
ridiculously
I can
expensive, and I'm
also
speaking
use
to
a
people and
bunch
they
of
say they're
other
not.
website building software. I just have to look into them and test them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play around with Adobe to see if it's worth it on my job. But from what I'm hearing from people who I'm speaking to, it has its pros and cons for certain programs. Like for video making, everyone is still using Final Cut Pro as opposed to Adobe, and they don't actually. And the Photoshop in Adobe, it doesn't. There's pros and cons. What I'm hearing, I don't know. So
Yeah, Final Cut is not a website building software, so I don't know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
that's for video making. No,
Well,
for
we already have video making software.
Yeah. I have like 3 different things, and I don't like any of them. I need an assistant. That's what I need.
But like, do you want to do HTML, or do you want to do one of those softwares that just lets you build the site the way like you could just normally, like you don't have to use HTML to build the site?
And now I'm falling for Infinity. That's cool.
He's found the Matrix.
You sure have.
No, I'm literally floating in outer space now.
Try moving towards an edge.
No, I just watched our house float away, and I'm heading towards the. I wonder how long I'll fall before I actually die.
Well, you got your Patreon, right, Loki?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just donate some. I'll just put some money through there. next
Okay.
week.
Like I said, we'll sort it out.
I mean, it's not gonna be much, but I can give anyway.
No, I understand. There's not a lot of things we could put money towards, but there's a bunch of things we could put money towards. I also would like to figure out a game plan
All right.
before. What the fuck? We'll talk about it next week.
All right.
Or tomorrow or something. I don't know. Whenever I'm more aware of what we're doing. But if we are pushing towards this website situation, then we need to get a few other sources. Oh God.
I know. I gotta get my shit together next week. I got a lot of shit to set up. My shit. Fuck. And research Pizzagate on top of that.
Yeah, that Pizzagate situation is going to be a lot of fun to research.
We already warned people. It's probably gonna take at least half the show. Might be a two-parter. Yeah, so because there's so much to cover in it.
No, that's true. There's a lot.
So next week's probably gonna be half the show, and then we'll do lighter stuff on the other end. So that's like the game plan that I have.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good game plan.
Yeah, and next week I gotta set up my social media sites next week.
No, for sure. You gotta get your YouTube up. You gotta get all this stuff ready.
Yeah, and I'm also gotta get the website going to it like you guys.
Are you starting your own website too?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, that should be a lot of fun. GoDaddy is
So
the easiest, simplest way to go about it. But
Okay.
I
Go
feel like
daddy.
GoDaddy. Well, it's two things, right? It's the place where you buy your domain and the place that offers you a relatively cheap service to host your website. Also, as a disclaimer, this is not sponsored by GoDaddy.com.
Okay.
Although I wish it was.
Oh.
Where you at, Loki?
Where am I at? I'm back in the basement. I died. I got my skull caved in by zombies.
Yep.
I'm just running
Yeah,
circles.
you had a nurse come up behind you. And she was necking with you.
Well, at least I killed the screamer, so
See, that
that's
sounds like it could be so hot if not given the prior
Trying
context.
to get the attention of all the zombies. Oh, there they are. Follow me, assholes, with my broken leg.
Are you broken legged?
Oh, I broke it
Let's
again.
take your temperature.
Any of you guys watching the chat from the actual game?
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
interesting going on there? Anything I should be aware of?
Mhm.
Oh, it's
Not
daytime.
really.
It's not caught any traction yet.
No.
Okay, good. I don't have to worry too much.
Sometime.
Just fucking kill me already, thank you.
I gotta stop
I
thinking
let
about
him
this.
down to the water, so.
Sorry?
I have to stop.
Right,
I'm
there.
sorry.
Mhm.
And I say I have to stop thinking about everything I have to do next week.
That does get kind of tough. And,
Ugh.
Yeah. See, I was about to ask if I missed any interesting conversations while I was gone.
And what sucks is my host is gonna be working all week at his job. So it's gonna all fall on me next week. But other than that, I don't think you missed anything interesting. Oh, what Loki's news about the different gaming sites he was talking about.
Oh, okay.
oh,
I forget what you were
You
saying.
mean like today?
Yeah, what you
Oh,
just
I
mentioned.
was saying that Ramiro's Aftermath is cancelled. They basically couldn't make the game work at all. So they kind of said fuck it and just gave up on the entire thing. So that's
Yeah.
something to no longer look forward to us trying.
Yeah.
And I was kind of hoping to have another game to play as well. Sometimes.
Mhm.
See, that's what scares me. If I get into a game and I got all this shit I have to do, I'm gonna be like you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, not producing content.
Exactly. And by the way, I said that your channels will be producing more content too.
I
They
will.
will, don't worry, they will.
I'm holding it to you.
I already know. Me and Sigan are doing a double back feature of. I think we're talking propaganda. She's going to do one, and
Okay.
I'm going to do another.
Those zombies really didn't leave much of you left after they ate you.
No, they really didn't. Unless that's last zombie. No, I guess it's not. Trigger, are you back at the house?
Yep.
So that's you destroying stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So we will.
It's a lot cheaper and saves resources to just take
To just take.
out the boxes and replace it with rebar and pour concrete.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to go try to smash some trees. Because I'm out of wood, and therefore I can't even make weapons, even if I wanted.
There's like 25,000 pieces of wood downstairs, but
But
cut down more.
to cut down more, I need an axe. To get an axe, I need more wood.
Workbench. Go to the workbench. There's
Yep.
5 axes there.
Oh god, I have to go all the way back down. Our entire front area is like demolished.
That's what I'm working on, yeah.
Okay.
They brought down the whole catwalk on the right when I was up there.
Jen?
I was wondering how I died, and then when I came back to life,
Oh. Jen, what you laughing at?
Oh, nothing. It was just your response.
Well.
Like, it's going back downstairs to get it, and I'm just like,
Oh.
Yeah, like they wrecked everything. This is what happens
Nom
when
nom
we're...
nom nom.
this is what happens when you have dinner parties like a faggot.
What? Dinner parties like a faggot?
Yeah, that's what gay couples do.
That's also what straight couples
it's okay, Loki. You're allowed to have a life, you know,
Yeah.
outside of this. And...
Yeah, I'm not saying don't have a life. I'm saying a dinner.
Just don't have any more dinner.
You want me to bring
parties.
up an axe, or you already done?
I'm downstairs. Or I'm somewhere.
There you go. Workbench. In the workbench.
Oh. There's an axe.
What do you use? Whatever. Oh yeah, put it all the way downstairs. Damn it.
There's a wrench too. And a bow.
Yep.
Alright, now you guys get to watch me.
Hey, down in your room, I put a crossbow.
Okay, I'm not gonna use crossbows. Not yet.
Apparently, you have to up your skills with the crossbow.
With the crossbow. Okay. Say it slowly.
You have to up your skills with a crossbow individually from the bow.
Yes. Also with guns.
Yep.
But I don't have enough ability to make bolts yet. We don't really have the tools required to make a lot of bolts. God. So we need more wood, is what you're saying.
Yeah, more wood's always good.
Quote the takeaway from Trigger: more wood is always good.
By the way.
Especially.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
For those of you who want to be, who want to have their info added to the description of the video, so people can know that there's other people working with me and stuff, do link it somewhere. Send me what channels you want me to say and what you want me to call you. Because I call you Ezekiel, but your channel's not Ezekiel, is it?
No, my channel is Ezekiel.
Okay, so you
I
want...
go by Ezekiel Mitchell.
Okay.
It's
Once Merlin gets his stuff up, I'll stick his name on all the videos he was in.
Okay.
Jen, I don't know if you want mines promoted or if not.
Sure.
We'll see. I'm actually clever and keep consistent with my names, and also don't use my real name on YouTube.
Well, I have to get used to using American Reality as my tag, as my name.
Oh, unless you build a new website, at which point you're gonna might wanna tag it as something else. But that'll be
Well,
totally
then
up
it'll
to you.
be Merlin and the Ghost.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what we are. I'm Merlin, he's the Ghost. But for a lot of the social sites, it's gonna have to be under, American Reality.
You sure American Reality isn't taken on YouTube already?
I'll check, but I doubt it the way we spell it. I don't know. Because we spell double A,
Oh, okay.
so. So yeah, so our name will be unique. I just gotta get our logo and start using that as an avatar.
Okay.
I just been lazy.
It's that Christmas time. where
But
everyone's
Monday,
busy.
Monday I'm gonna get something done. So
How many times have I said that?
I know, but I will. Damn it, I will this time.
Yes, I met Timber.
No, just low-key admit you're lazy.
I admit I'm lazy all the time. Guys, how many times have I said I'm a lazy piece of shit?
Okay, so
I did call you
can
one.
you guys all be witness to this moment? So next time he complains about me nagging him, you are all witness to this moment.
Every couple hours he does.
See, guys, the abuse I suffer.
Yeah, the abuse of sitting around and shooting zombies all day. The horror. I feel so bad for you.
The horror.
Well, in case
I
of
could-
a zombie apocalypse, at least you know he'll be somewhat prepared. But
I can
he'll
feel
probably
the
get
love.
used, but he won't run away.
I feel the love.
Yeah, his only hope is the zombie apocalypse.
Well, at least he'll know what to do.
I can see people yelling it's the commies.
Oh shit, there's a zombie and a buck. I'm not sure which one to go after first.
How's the axe on the zombies? I'd imagine it'd be pretty good.
Apparently, they don't like you using the tools on zombies. That's why they specifically set other things aside.
A little boring.
I know. God damn it.
I just think if you had like a Viking axe or something.
Yeah, I also wish I had a sword.
I know, right?
What's happening here?
That is the zombie. I'm sure you can see him, but
Mm-hmm. Very slow moving one too.
Good. Just my speed.
it's feminist. Oh, I forever more gonna refer to that one as the feminist, you know?
Which one?
The one you're shooting.
Wow.
I mean, we're probably behind, so.
No,
But
The one with
I
the
mean,
man boobs.
I've been chopping trees, so there's only one type of zombie around. Although if I clear this meadow, and there's that house. Have I been in that house before?
I think so.
Maybe.
But I mean, they regurgitate stuff in those, don't they?
Yes. Regenerates.
Regurgitate and regenerate. Mine sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, the game just likes to vomit out more stuff for you.
Well, it does. Things regenerate all the time.
I can hear Trigger's cat in the background.
But she sounds cute. She sounds cute.
She does. Kind of makes me want to pet a cat, but there's none nearby me to pet.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
What? Oh, you didn't take that dirty, did you? Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I totally did.
So, I guess I have to take it that Trigger's priority is to get his internet up and running at proper enough speeds for him to be able to, I guess, deliver content, upload, and stream.
Yep.
And possibly hold a conversation without being cut out. Every
No, that I don't care about.
I'm actually not going to blame his internet for that. I'm going to blame his Discord settings.
Yep. Probably. All of my computers are on default, so
I keep trying to get him to change the sensitivity to either higher or lower. What is this?
seems like oppression.
It does seem like oppression to you. Because hearing people is for women.
True. Sounds too
Selective
much
hearing.
Really what
Selective
you're
hearing.
with?
Yeah.
See, I feel a little bit... kind of wondering if I should share what I've already shared with the others with you, because at this point I think we've already discussed it to death.
What's that?
I literally had someone post on one of my videos and this is someone that I've known in real life from working with in the past, trying to claim that I'm a closeted transgender and just lashing out at the feminist community because of that.
I see. How do
Maybe
you,
he's just
Think
jealous
of
of your hair.
and how do you feel about that?
He probably is. How do I feel about that? I had a laugh over it because he was claiming it was through my artwork, and now I'm wondering, like, what exactly from my artwork gave you that impression?
Is this an actual discussion that we're having? Because then I'll need to see your
Yes.
artwork.
Oh, you've not been to my DeviantArt?
Sure I have.
I love my little snicker.
I think he's afraid. I think he's afraid to, Ezekiel.
Oh, is he?
Well, it's DeviantArt and Tumblr that I fear going on a regular basis. Apparently that does turn you
I
transgender.
don't really understand that. Huh?
Oh, tranny.
There's nothing wrong with DeviantArt, okay? There's a lot of good artists on there.
The name
That's
Deviant
what
is
someone
in the
who
title.
uses it-
That's how they sucker
Yeah,
you
I mean,
in.
we are very deviant.
Like
Would
they
you
show
say
you all
I'm
the
very
normal
deviant?
stuff.
There is normal stuff in here.
There
That's
is.
how they sucker you in. They show you all the normal stuff. You're like, oh, this is nice. Well, that's really talented. And then you meet the dark man. And you get stuck. You need to bring rations with you because you'll be there for weeks.
They don't understand, Ezekiel. They just don't understand.
It's like
No,
the
they
it's
just
like the
don't.
cat side of YouTube.
All of YouTube is the cat side.
I know, right?
I'm proof of it. But yeah, I had a good laugh from that, and I'm
Okay.
thinking to myself, hmm?
Here's my question. Do you think he's serious? Oh, another
Do I
painting.
think he's serious?
He, she,
Yes.
it, whatever.
Well, it's
He's
more.
shit. We'll
Did-
just call him
didn't you-
shit. That's his new gender now.
Didn't you
Shit.
agree? Didn't you agree that he was probably projecting onto you?
It probably was. I mean, we are talking about a guy who literally tried to claim that he was non-binary, and even as far as to claim that he's agendered, which should really tell you a lot about how low of confidence this guy has.
Well, that he wants to get into the girls' bathroom, the like free for all bathroom.
There you go. Jen got it.
Yep. Well, no,
Okay.
that
So
is
hold on.
literally what he's done. He's managed to convince one of his friends, who's a female, to actually take him to the bathroom on several occasions.
Okay. But again, do you
Okay.
think he just wants to be accepted and loved for who he is by you, and maybe have you join him in his fight?
No.
Or do you think he's just trying to make you feel uncomfortable?
Trying
No.
to make me feel uncomfortable.
It's more-
honest.
Well, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
mean, I think I've. Oh, sorry. If he was actually trying to make me uncomfortable, I think he would have a very hard time doing that. Because, first off, I think I've already. Like, the transgender thing is like. It's already something I've considered before. And I think at best, you could maybe argue that I'm transvestite. But that's about it.
Okay.
I don't need to explain that term, right?
No, we're
sure.
fine.
No. Well, me and you keep having arguments about labels, so you're gonna have to explain your newfound label.
Oh God, you had to say label.
Explain your
Stop.
fucking label.
I'm
We
sorry,
should
Marvel.
we should make that illegal in this group. While
Yes,
gaming.
no one can use
are no
any
laws
sort
in
of
this
label.
Well, no, you labeled yourself. I just want you to specify what you mean by that label,
Okay.
because you don't want me guessing and assuming.
What a transvestite refers to, what a transvestite refers to is someone who has a sexual fantasization of dressing up as and acting with the behavior of the other sex. This usually takes place in cross-dressing and so forth.
Right.
It's quite literally all it refers to.
Okay. So you like to dress up?
Like a pretty
I find
princess.
fascination in it for sure. Huh?
Like a sparkle fairy.
No.
I like to dress up like a pretty princess. I'm a pretty Persian princess.
She's a valley
Fuck
girl.
you all.
That's an oxymoron, but okay.
Persian princess, have you
So-
not like
Oh, I
met
was
any
thinking
Persians?
Persian was an oxymoron.
So, Loki, do you consider people trying to describe their sexual orientations or preferences as labels?
Yes.
Me? No. Why would they be labels?
Because that's literally what labels can be used as.
Okay, you can label
Simple
yourself whatever you want.
descriptors.
But again, simple descriptors. The fact that I say I am straight, this says, okay, I want to have sex with women, but doesn't state what kind of women I want to have sex with. See how the descriptor doesn't actually describe
That is
anything.
right. Yes, it does. It describes
I don't
that
think
you're
it's anyone's
having sex with
business
women,
who
that's
you're
about
having
it.
sex with. People
Oh
should,
God, thank you, Siggy. Siggy, thank you.
like, why don't you
Thank
just
you.
stop talking about who you're having sex with? How about we all do that?
Thank you, Siggy. Thank you.
Mind you, I prefer it when the pedophiles tell who they're having sex with, because
Well,
then we can put them in
pedophiles,
jail.
yes. Then we could kill them. Yes.
Exactly.
But other
No,
than
those
that,
people are also mentally ill. Like, don't. You never know. You could always be one of them.
You can always
Wait,
be-
no, I didn't mean it like that.
thank you, Siggy. That
I think
gives
you
me
would
hope.
know if you
Thank you,
are.
Siggy. That gives me hope. You know,
I
that
think
really.
you know if you are, but
I
you don't know
like,
what
I
fucked
don't
up
like
shit
bad
you've gone
touch with
through.
little minor boys.
Okay, but again, like, it takes one, like, you
Takes
don't know
one
what
to know
fucked
one?
up shit they've gone through to become like that, right?
I know.
So no one is just born that way. They're made that way.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I don't
yeah.
Like,
think
for
it
sure.
justifies it if they are, but
No, it
No,
doesn't.
doesn't justify it, but yeah, it has to do with like sexual abuse and incest
Oh look,
and all
look,
that
you found
crap.
a friend.
Oh god, you guys
He
are
looks
behind.
like an abominable bird person.
That reminds Loki. That's another thing. That's gonna be hard for me doing the Pizzagate story.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one next week. It really is, but
I like the glasses.
I'll get through it somehow.
I think you
I'm
could.
surprised I had to describe
Yeah.
what that term meant.
Which term?
Transvestite?
Yeah, I'm surprised I had to explain that one.
Well, I was picturing the Rocky Picture Show guy.
Sweet transvestite, transsexual.
Yeah.
And Siggy,
Yes.
I know about the battle for with pedophilia and all that stuff. I know the battle that goes on with abused people. So I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying.
I mean, like, it's a cycle. A lot of mental illness is a cycle.
Yes, yes, it is. It definitely is.
Oh shit, where's the door?
That doesn't mean people shouldn't be held accountable for the things that they do.
All I'm gonna say is I'm just thankful for my. If it wasn't for her, then I don't know what would have happened.
The strong, what do you call it? Support network is incredibly important for everybody.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, see, this is actually one of the reasons why I brought up to people who often would shy away and purposely ostracize a lot of bronies for the reason of, you know, their portrayal of them clopping and so forth is when you alienate them like that, you actually
You
feed
actually said
into that
clopping.
behavior.
That's the term. Is when they
Yeah, that's the term
Oh
for.
my! I know what the term means. I know what the term means. You don't have to.
Okay, but like everybody alienates, and the fact that there's been a political climate that says that we should all be accepted exactly for what we are, and if we're not accepted, that is discrimination in some way, is just giving
Mhm.
power to other people to define you. Like that's what I hate the most, because it's, as someone who
Yeah.
studies psychology, that it's counterproductive to your mental health to put power into the people around you and to control the people around you. You're supposed to not let, like, when I went through therapy, the first thing what one of the things that I would say was, they make me feel like this and they make me feel like that. And
Mhm.
it's like, no one makes you feel that way. You feel that way. Stop giving the power to that person to make you do
Right.
anything.
Hey Siggy, when can I hire you?
In about 8 years, when I actually go through training.
Okay. 8 years. Okay.
But until then, you
But
can still ask
you
some
guys are
advice
gonna
once in a
have
while.
to be my mental health while I go
Well,
through
that's fine.
mental health training.
Well, since I lost my
Mhm.
last therapist, I have refused to see another one. 'Cause I
Yeah,
did,
because shitty therapists are I think one of the worst things. They make it
well,
harder for people to recover.
and it sucks is you gotta retell your whole story again, reopen old wounds,
Mhm.
and you gotta start the process over again. Fuck that. I've been through it. You know, he was my therapist for about 5 years,
Mhm.
so he knows
Although
a lot.
I will say that going through the process again, though, it might not be so bad, because you learn to filter things, and it actually, retelling your story helps you in a lot of ways. You don't you find out what's important to you. Like, just telling your story itself is therapeutic in its own way.
Sometimes yes, sometimes. I guess it would depend what kind of cycle I'm in if I decided ever to see a therapist ever again.
Mhm.
But it's just
See, I've never really been to a therapist at all.
well, when I went for my psych eval, because I had to do that for try to get my disability, they said my depression was off the charts. They never seen scores that low or that high,
Mhm.
and so they put me right into therapy right away.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens, and no, you being forced into therapy isn't gonna help you. Like, you have to find the right person, the right technique.
No,
It's
I
way
did.
more complicated.
He was good. He was good with me. I won't die. He was really good.
They just have
What
to
I found
care.
interesting.
But I haven't found another one yet that I want to go to. And I know I
What I
need to
still
go.
find interesting is
Is?
What's
I
that?
still find hmm? I was about to say what I still find interesting is seeing the people who will deny that addiction is a mental illness.
Well, it's what type of addiction? Because,
Exactly.
like, obviously, addiction to
Mhm.
drugs and alcohol has a physical effect on your body. So if you are going to deny that, then yeah.
Right.
But people can
Well,
say, like, video game addiction, or you
Oh,
have to
Loki.
define.
Shh! Don't bring that up.
But addiction to
well,
drugs has a
even
chemical effect, right? So there is
yeah,
something
they
biological
develop a
that will make
chemical
you,
dependency,
yes.
and to be honest, like other things can cause similar chemical dependencies depending on well the nature of the habit, and sometimes it's not necessarily a bad habit. For example, there's a thing referred to as a runner's high, where people who actively run on a regular basis develop produce a lot of endorphins when they reach their high points of adrenaline, and it causes a high for running, and it's causes more of a repeated behavior, and in some cases maybe a chemical dependency. But when you're taking a look at it in that aspect where it's promoting them to keep physically active, not really all that bad. So I feel
Um,
like
addiction to drugs can be very genetic related, but in my personal research and experience, it's mostly related to experiencing trauma, coping,
mm-hmm,
just trying to, like, when your day-to-day life is such a struggle that getting through the day, you know, is hard enough, that's when you're vulnerable to those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we just conclude on?
I mean, I don't really know that we had that much of an argument to begin with. I think, for the most part, that we can usually link one of the basis of addictions from other situations, usually environmental factors. Some element of biology. I'm assuming you're talking about like genetics, where past relatives have had the addictions themselves.
Yeah, it does pass down.
And
But
so
there's
what-
few of us who will not have a relative in our history that hasn't been an addict. So I mean,
mhm.
I don't think anyone really escapes that in one way or another.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever need a guinea pig, Siggy, I volunteer.
Okay, well, okay, I probably will need people to practice on.
That sounds nefarious.
Probably myself more than anyone. That's one of the things that scares me the most is how am I supposed to help other people when I don't feel like I can help myself a lot of the time.
I will definitely. This trigger is invisible again, motherfucker.
Do you have wood or a wrench?
I actually brought a wrench up. I don't need it. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Here. I know you're invisible, but can you see me?
Yeah. Yep.
How do you get invisible?
No!
Has this been-
By falling off the cliff. Did you pick it up?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You don't have any wood though.
What? I just dropped off a fuck ton of it downstairs. Here. You know what? Here, take it.
That's
take
fine. I'll go
it.
downstairs.
No, here. It's 4,000. I'll go get more anyway.
Is that trigger breaking the wood?
Yes, he's repair. Oh god, I fell. I don't know where I am now.
I'll be right back, folks.
You might be
Okay.
stuck down there.
Alright.
No, I'm okay. I got it. Did you take my wood?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I was running out of wood to pour the concrete because you have to use like
Oh,
to pour the concrete in.
yeah.
Stupid. There you go. Took my bike apart. Now you can go back down to this fucking.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the most quiet streams.
Well, who's here?
I am, Siggy's here, I think.
I haven't heard from Jen in a while.
Yeah, what the fuck, Canadian?
Hold on. Did she mute herself?
Maybe I think she was
Yeah.
yelling at her brother for a while.
I mean, Siggy and Merlin are both muted. She's not, though.
What?
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 What? Oh, we were checking to see who else here. Is it,
Yeah, no, I had to just grab a smoke real quick.
Alright.
Make one, and then realized that my brother had mashed up the tobacco. The end of the tobacco was all like powder. I'm like, I can't use the roller if you do that.
You can consider getting one of those corn pipes.
I had one. I broke it.
Oh, why do you keep breaking pipes?
It was the only one I had.
Well,
It was you know, I'd had it for a good 4 years, and I put it down, and I don't know if the bottom had just weakened too much, and it tapped the table, and it was just like, bloop. I'll have to get another one just 'cause like, quit smoking.
that's always an idea. One I will push, liberal agenda or not. It's a waste of
I'd
money.
certainly like the money, that's for sure.
Alright. Hey guys, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about something funny and happy for
Well,
a
I mean, I
moment.
brought up my last funny thing.
Which funny thing?
The fact that someone was trying to claim I was transgendered based off my artwork.
Well, that's why I asked the question. Do you think he was trying to do it like maliciously, or do you think he just wanted to relate?
Maybe he was trying to relate.
People
Probably.
on Tumblr and stuff do like to go into these circles of sexual identifiers. And I wouldn't put it past people on DeviantArt to follow suit, because a lot of DeviantArt is shared with Tumblr.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the things too, is like this guy's always tried to claim that I was gay for how I act and behave, and it's like, I'm really not. I've never really had any interest in men. Ever.
You've never popped a boner from another dude. That's basically all you gotta tell him.
Right. So it never made sense why he would keep on trying to push that. Then he's now trying to push this gender.
Do you know this person in real life?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I used to work in a video group with him, and he is very obnoxious to deal with.
It's because he wants your ass.
So
Probably is.
again, I asked, do you think it's malicious? Do you think he means harm, or do you think he's might just be trying to?
I think he's a needy little bitch, but it probably is that he. It's very hard to say if he actually is trying to reconnect. If he's just trying to pass off some sorry ass excuse for why he thinks I hold my position. It's likely that he clearly misunderstood maybe an interaction with someone else. I think it is that mostly they're just getting butthurt because someone dared to question the one thing you can never question on the left, apparently.
People's sexuality?
No, the fact that on the left, it seems as though you could never question feminism.
Okay, I can kind of see that. I've broken that
Yeah,
rule many times, but I see them trying to push for that agenda.
Because that was like one of the main things. You never question this one movement that. And it never really made that much sense to me, especially when you consider the fact that much of what makes the left is the fiscal policies and different regulations they wish to pump through. So
This is really new, though. This unquestioning element. It has only been happening in the past couple of years.
yeah, it's become very dogmatic. I used to technically lean towards the left for a while, and over time my political leanings just started shifting more towards the right. Part of which is because I agree most with the Libertarian Party, so that tends to have that effect.
Like I was telling Loki, when I took a psychology of women's class, which is basically a feminist class, even then, my final essay was criticizing the textbook and saying that it was taking it too far.
Run to the lake.
And
Everything just went red. Run to the lake.
And I still got an A in that class. Criticizing the textbook and saying that it was taking it too far. So I don't know if that would happen today. I doubt it would happen today. But again, like that was even when I was studying international development and things like that. They were talking about capitalism and how it was horrible in some ways, but they would still present the other side of the argument. And we learned about like the, you know, globalization and the risks of globalization and the benefits of capitalism and how there was still no better system. I still learned that. So whatever is happening now is still something different than that's happened in like the past 7-8 years.
What they're outright being taught now is that gender is a social construct. In some of the extremes, that biological sex is a social construct. There's also a lot of research papers that are currently passed in academia where people have been trying to determine whether or not STEM is sexist by going around and collecting syllabi, and some of which only taking 15 syllabi and looking for specific words taken completely out of context as somehow, you know, as somehow being excluded, such as use of the word we versus you.
Hold on, Trigger. Did you get into the water?
Nope.
Did you log out?
Nope.
Are you just planning on dying?
No, I'm in my
In your
that solid steel building that I made.
Oh. Okay, well, good luck.
So it should be fine. It's far away from the house. They shouldn't even fuck with the house. I saw it when I was falling to each other.
Oh, okay.
A lot further away from the house than I thought.
Okay.
Like if you looked at the map, it's halfway between our house and that burned out building, that burned out hill. The low
Our
light.
house, have you guys moved in together already?
Yes. We built rooms and everything.
Did they
Trigger,
build
Love
I just want to warn you. You're not the first. Be careful. He takes people in and then he just leaves them out to dry.
The temporary love shack.
She sounds bitter.
A little bit.
I've watched this pattern happen numerous times.
Get close enough to touch penis.
He's already talking about moving out there with you. Like, don't even.
I showed you land for sale in the area. I thought you looked at it too.
I did.
No, her.
Oh, she's not ready yet.
Oh.
I need to get my degree first.
Now there's like little houses, since there's only 2 of you, all around this lake that's like an hour away. So the house isn't big, but you would literally look out your window and look over the lake.
What city are you in again?
I'm not in a city.
What town?
Well, my building's in a town. Bell,
What state?
Missouri.
Okay.
Would you like me to give you the exact address?
Give her
Well,
like
I
a
will.
Google map.
I've been really wanting to
Give her
send
the
you a
Google map.
Trudeau-scented candle. So yeah.
Give her the Google map so she can spy on you. Kidding.
Or I'll just send you a Trudeau-scented candle.
I will strap tannerite to it. And
What was that? A laugh and a cry.
Scented.
Oh,
Yes.
did you miss that article? Were you not paying attention to our stream the other night?
I don't know that I saw the stream the other night. I maybe saw like part of it.
I saw most of it. I admit I stopped listening just a little bit before Sandra came on, just because I was kind of tired.
Oh, we're all
Yeah,
kinda
wait,
tired.
so
I meant to
how
come
was
back for
it
that.
when Sandra came on? Was climate change settled or what?
Oh yes, it's a
Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
mean
another
to.
thing.
I was just kind of tired at that point, and then I meant to watch it today, and then kept getting distracted by random stuff. You guys had a good stream today, though. I mean, I know Sandra had Java issues, but
Oh, you mean tonight? Okay.
yeah.
I just love how that guy T came on and Mycroft was all like, No, wait, but I still have something to say.
Yeah, Minecraft doesn't really let other people talk. There's no zombies following me. Trigger?
I was still in awe that you
Yeah.
actually had my guy that guy Tion. Like,
All these guys are good. They're friends. They refuse to call the community, but they all know each other. That's why I
Yeah, he was on the Reuben report. I mean, that's pretty big if you're on the Reuben report.
Oh yeah. It's
And the guy is trying to talk, and like Mycroft is all, I still have something to say, man. Like,
I just found this zombie schematic. I mean, a shotgun schematic on one of the zombies.
Sweet.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, you brought up another thing. Like, yeah, now the textbooks are telling them that global warming is a
Sexist.
sex issue. Yeah, it's a sexist issue.
Oh, I already
yeah,
know
it
it's
makes
just a
their
sawed-off shotgun.
ovaries hurt more for that time of the month. I'm kidding. Makes them bleed for longer.
Like vampires or zombies
Yes.
or werewolves.
See if you'd like person who I usually watch who looks a great more detail into what modern day academic feminists are saying is Teal Deer, who's done nothing but live streams looking through different articles.
That's why I like him though. Like, I mean, I don't want to watch him all the time because it's
Mhm.
dry entertainment. But I like that he does his research. You know, I respect that he goes through the articles and reads them out.
Oh yeah.
Citation, please.
Yeah, that used to be one of his opening lines was citation needed.
That's where Fen ripped that off.
Yep. He likes doing that.
Well, let's not talk about
Big
that.
flop.
Occasionally he'll do little funny skits where he portrays himself as a deer. A lot of them are really just plain hilarious.
The Deer War thing, yeah.
Yeah. And one of the more recent ones that I saw was when he was
Are you walking around
riding
outside?
when he was riding a jetpack, going up to people with rocket launchers and yelling, "Give me citations!"
Trigger?
What?
Are you back at the house?
Yeah.
Why is there no zombies?
There's no zombies?
Not outside, no.
I have to admit, last night though, I had to hold my tongue because even though I was talking to that guy forever, even because I couldn't just put my foot down and be like, yeah, listen, I want to watch the stream.
Shall?
But I was still watching it while he was talking, and then one guy who was like, Loki 3K, you need to go kill yourself, and I was just like, I was about ready to like, thank God it's Loki. I know he can handle his own shit. He
Who
probably
said
doesn't give a
that?
shit. Some guy named
yeah, when was that?
Abercrombie or something like that. And, like I checked out his shit to see who the fuck he was before I said anything because I was like, you can handle your own shit. Like I'm not too worried about it. But I was still pissed, right? Because I'm like that as a friend. And he's this Polish dude who plays video games, and I'm just like, and I wasn't sure if he was doing that because he was being a slightly racist or something. Because you're Russian, right? And I was just, I'm not gonna pull shit out.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, I was about to lose it. I was just like, just remember, Jen, he doesn't care. Like, I mean, he could probably tear this guy a new hole without even trying, but.
Well, maybe he just wanted to get some controversy, some attention. Maybe come play a game with me. Because sometimes people just want love and attention.
Maybe he was just jealous because you've been doing this for like a week and you probably have more subscribers than him too.
Yeah, like 14. It's gone up.
Well, I lost one and then I gained a bunch more.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Sorry, the zombies, not the subscribers. Oh shit!
Sudden drop of subs. Who knows? Some of them will probably just get bored of the same game.
I know, right? We should be playing other games.
Yeah. You could always.
No,
try
you
s-
should stop playing.
Well, we're doing
Like,
we're still
build
doing
your
live
website and
commentary.
make videos and like make money. Money would be nice.
But could you imagine if he made money on here? Like, you gotta think about it. Think about like PewDiePie's side channel.
I don't.
I
I'm
mean, the guy
sorry.
thinks that if he makes 50 million, he's gonna shut down his channel. He has
Oh,
like
that was
59 mil.
him. That was him like making shit up. He always
He
does that on
shut
his
down
channel.
his secondary channel. That's what it was.
It's. I'm gonna admit it's gonna take a lot for me to accept, even if you make money off of just playing video games all day. I'm still gonna have a hard time with it.
You got to think about it too. It really makes you choke
No,
when you realize
it's
that
'cause he's an academic.
PewDiePie is worth like 17 million right now.
Oh god.
It's so depressing.
I
isn't
don't.
it? Makes you a little sick.
A little bit,
I mean,
No, everyone has the right to do what they want. It's just like I don't even know what my problem with it is. I just have a problem with it.
She's an academic, and she can't accept anything outside of academia.
No, it's just that I fucking work my ass off all day, and if you get to have fun all day, that's not a fair deal.
Hey Jen, there's someone in the chat. Thinks
Is
your
there?
turn. Yeah.
It's a multiplayer stream. Oh, you should have put that in the video description to catch more views. Glad you guys are here.
His name is Kyle.
What's he saying?
Kyle R. Hi,
Says
Kyle.
put a in your subscription. Make sure you put multiplayer stream.
Oh. Does
Put that in your video
does that
description
matter?
for more views.
Do you-
I don't know.
I think
That's what Kyle
multiplayer's in
says.
the metadata in the tags. I could throw it in. I could actually put a real description in there at some point, I guess.
yeah.
You know, let people know
Apparently that's what
who they're talking to. Why they're talking to this.
Not me, bitch.
Yeah.
Is he
These
just
zombies
looking
sound
for
really
watching-
close to me.
Huh? On the what now?
These zombies sound really close.
They've been really close for
feeling
a
a little
really long
nervous?
time. It's okay. There's only
Well,
three.
you're almost there. It's only 3:27 now, so.
I still. Oh my god, more. I still have to kill a bunch of these. But luckily, it's going to be daytime, and there's only going to be one fast zombie.
Yeah. What were you saying about me now?
Oh,
Oh,
saw-
I was saying that. Oh, go ahead, Loki. It might have been you.
Oh, I don't know who it was.
Oh no,
Someone
it
was
was
saying something.
Jen.
Oh.
When she
Oh,
was
I was saying. I was saying that at least you're paying pretty much attention to the chat, because I do mean to glance over. It's just I'm like watching Loki's target practice.
Yeah, it's a retarded. Oh, there they go. Now they're all slow again.
Clearly, I'm the personality on this stream.
You should be. Talk to the audience. Let them know how you feel.
Maybe I'm just bitter because I don't get to play.
Maybe.
I don't have the equipment. I don't have the. Yeah, I have some like shitty notebook laptop that's managing to not break down.
Boobs.
I actually said that earlier. I was like, why don't you get Stiggy to get on? And he's like, well, she doesn't really like playing the games. And I was like,
I'll
really?
bitch all day long. I don't think I'll be fun to play games with. I tried
the
playing
same
Wolf
way,
Among Us.
though.
I thought it was the stupidest thing ever.
I'm the same way though. Like I'm worried that if I get on there that I'll drag, but at the same time though, I still want to play it. Like it's one of those games where like my brain is going, this is interesting. I'm probably gonna die a million times being eaten and like scream my ass off running through this thing, but that might actually add a little entertainment. You know, the guys will be like, "See, this is what girl gamers are like," and I'm like, "No, I'm not a girl gamer. I'm not. I can't claim that."
Which part of it can't you claim?
I don't play games consistently enough to claim that. Like, I don't have the experience to do it. And be like, yeah, I do this all the time. Like, I do find them interesting. There are the occasional games that I do play, but I can't like be like, yeah, I'm great at this. And
You want more zombies?
Yeah, bring him to the lake. How many arrows do you have
Not
left?
the hole they were digging trying to get to my base.
There you go.
There's
That's
a
always
bunch of
fun.
I think the last
Come on, guys, hurry up.
game I played consistently was World of Warcraft, and even then, I didn't play with people. I'm so antisocial that way. I just wanted to run off cliffs and mountains and shit, and then I'd find myself as a level
Oh,
20
what about the
character
super-
in level 80 fields and level 100 fields. My brother would be like, "Oh, this is my sister playing this game with me."
See, now I
40
wish I
hours?
came up with more discussion because I didn't really have much to bring.
Oh, I was gonna laugh at Facebook for some of the stuff that they consider to be news. Like, there's this guy who's whining about the fact that some guy knifed his Frosty the Snowman as one of his decorations, and I was just like, yeah, I would be pissed off if someone did that to my shit too, but I don't think it's like newsworthy. This isn't national newsworthy, you know? Yes, there are shitty people during Christmas. I mean, they could have shot in his pumpkins too.
Yeah.
God,
I
I wish I
guess
had a
so.
gun.
See, Loki, there is a use for guns. And you told Trigger.
No, no, no.
that
We don't have the equipment to make guns and ammunition constantly.
Yeah, we can't supply ourselves with ammo.
So I don't feel like there's a need for us to have
I'm
guns.
gonna go for that airdrop. Fucking
Kyle,
zombie.
hey Loki, Kyle wants to know if there's a samurai sword in the game yet.
No, there isn't.
No,
We asked.
No, not yet.
No,
I'm
no, there
modding
isn't.
to get on that.
The modding community should get the hell on that. I want a katana. We were playing the new Z. That has a katana, and I think every one of my characters has at least one.
Mine too.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most awesome parts about that game. Was there was a lot more variation in masks, even for a game. Well, variation in masks, custom items, and so forth than you would expect with as few startup characters they give you.
Sometimes I feel like I should just dig down.
I'm having all my fun.
Yeah?
Should I play with my lighter?
No. Lighters aren't for kids.
Oh, look who's trying to play daddy
What?
now.
Yeah.
I'll light the whole place on fire if I want to.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Where the fuck am I? Okay, so he's still around by the house, right?
Damn, I can hear Trigger's mic in the background. It sounds like it's basically molesting the headphones.
Pretty much. Sorry
I
guys.
know.
I'll add the multiplayer tag somewhere in the description. I will look for some more stuff. I will mention how many people are playing and how many people are not. And I will also put in the description of the people we are currently talking to and who are in the Discord with us.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger, who's your favorite Walking Dead character?
Assuming he watches it.
No, I know
Kind of
Trigger
a-
watches it.
You do?
Huh?
Yo, I'm talking to you.
I know.
Who's your favorite Walking Dead character?
I don't know. Maybe Daryl.
Okay.
But of course that might change because he's being tortured.
Remember what we said? Actually, have we caught up yet?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. You said tortured?
Yeah.
Yeah, like crazy.
Okay. Anyone else here watch Walking Dead?
No.
It's pretty entertaining.
No, sorry, no. I
I
used to be more of
refuse.
a Supernatural fan, but
But
I
you
don't.
gave up. You're a traitor. How could
I
you ever give up on Supernatural?
I'm sorry, there's just way too many seasons, and all of
No,
them.
you should follow them all.
I know I'm gonna sound weird, but I don't watch any sort of TV or cable
Oh,
or movies.
Right.
see, I do still keep up with like Red versus Blue and Ruby, but it's,
I broke my leg and it killed me.
Oh no. But I have good news. I found mini bike handlebars and mini bike chassis.
Sweet. You want me to build you a bike?
Yeah. I'll totally use it all the time. I promise.
I think it's been about 2 years since I watched TV.
Kyle R saying a couple of things. He said a couple peeps are always. Oh, no, he's still on the multiplayer thing. But then he said, "Is there a samurai sword in this game yet? Mini bike, katana, zombie, decapitation, drive-by. It should be a skill, lol." And
It should be, but it's not. So far, the best drive-bys we've been able to do is run around and punch zombies. As we run by them. That hasn't also worked out too well either.
it's still funny though.
Yes.
It was a drive-by punching.
Oh. Two binocular, night vision goggles.
Sweet.
Nice.
Shit.
Brandon's used for a cup.
Oh no, don't die, don't die, don't die. If I die, I'm gonna be really unhappy about this. Oh. I almost died. Do I have any health? Is there any zombies around the house?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the stream's still so far behind. It's like you're still under the water right now.
Well, spoilers then, I guess. Sorry guys, spoilers.
It's all good.
I think watching movies, watching shows, reading books, all of that stuff is still important. And I don't think politics should be the only aspect of your identity.
Well, I still read. I still read
It
books. I
really
love reading
shouldn't.
books. But I
Like
don't
the
know.
fact that we're talking about politics so much is actually sad. Like if we lived in a good environment, we wouldn't be talking about these things, and we would all have hobbies. We'd be talking about music and
I have hobbies.
The
I
fun
built-
stuff we used to talk about? You mean like, 3 years ago?
I mean,
Well,
I build Star Wars Lego kits. That's my hobby. I collect magic cards.
to be fair, like one of the things that kind of brings us towards politics, even when we're discussing other things, is politics has found a way into many of our games, many of our movies, and a lot of it is from different groups that actually want to filter those or
Awesome,
even
Loki.
censor them. Like even if I were to mention a movie or book that I enjoy, it's going to come with baggage regarding what group said what about it. For example, a movie that I enjoyed was Hardcore Henry, but he was immediately accused of sexism just because the character killed off a female character who's initially playing as the love interest who's been scamming him the entire time.
What's going on, Loki? Are you poisoned or?
The green? Those are night vision goggles.
So those are the. Okay. Cool.
Just so you know, Kyle R said a couple things. He said, Michonne has the katana and used her 2 dudes for zombie camouflage.
Yes.
And
yes, she did.
Okay.
And
okay.
he also said teabagging colors will be all the rage in summer 2017.
Teabagging?
Teabagging.
Teabagging.
Feedback like from Prison
Yeah,
Break.
Teabagging.
That guy always plays a horrible person.
No, we're
Hold
talking
on.
about
As far as we're let me just suggest this one point. As far as we're talking about Michonne, we learned one thing that was very important to the entire plot of the show, is that you can smear zombie guts all over yourself to camouflage yourself from the zombies. We see them use that a total of like 2 times and never again, and I'm really pissed off about that, because they can like almost lead entire zombie hordes. using that method, and they rarely ever use it.
Yeah, because every time they try, it ends up in fucking chaos and people die.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, they did it in the season with the when in the latest village that they were living in, and then the girl that he was fucking died, and the little kid died, and Carl lost an eye, and it was chaos when they tried that.
Okay,
Every
but
time
that was in a
there is.
that was in a dire situation. But if
That
they
was
try,
the direst of situations. It's always a dire situation. There's
Yes,
no
but-
non-dire situation.
they're literally teaching an entire new community of people how to deal with zombies. The first thing you do is you teach them how to smear zombie guts all over themselves, and then go zombie stabbing, because the zombies are less likely to want to eat you. So you can get
Well-
closer and safer.
Would that also be a method on how you could safely, use the restroom or
Yes.
relieve yourself?
Yeah. Smear yourself with zombie guts, and then
Take a shit.
take all the shits.
Exactly. just take a shit on the zombie.
Do a little stare.
Exactly. Just rip out its guts and then you just shit on the open cavity in the middle of its chest.
Yeah, those zombies didn't get anywhere near me. Not even
Um,
close.
I'm
Do you-
surprised Carl hasn't died off yet. Like they were saying, I remember reading somewhere.
No,
that they were-
he's the best character. He can't die.
Better die.
No, fuck you.
Wow.
No, if Daryl dies and Carl dies, like this, they took Glenn.
Aw.
I mean, I'm still bitter about Shane getting killed because he's my favorite
Yeah,
character.
yeah, but now
still,
he's
to
playing a
this day.
better character.
Yeah, he's the Punisher now.
Who's a what?
Punisher now.
Is he not a Marine? I was hoping Trigger would jump in there. Would be like, he's a Marine, motherfuckers.
Eh,
Meh? Now you're meh? Yesterday you spent all day talking shit about how awesome Marines are. And today
Oh
you're like,
god, shut up, Loki. You fucking bastard.
I was simply stating facts.
Trigger, did you trigger? Was I not around to?
you went
Yeah.
around.
I was the trigger one last night.
Triggering.
I was triggered.
It's her fault. She left, so I couldn't trigger her.
So yeah,
And you were trying so hard.
so I became the
Wait.
triggered one.
When was I trying?
Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I didn't do shit.
So
Ah,
I am leaving you a
that
pair of
dog barks.
the night vision binoculars. In the what do you call it? In the chest outside the door.
Okay.
I don't know how to make guns yet, though. That's a problem. Well, not make guns and make ammunition. Have we figured that shit out yet?
Well- You remember that town that you were at before that had the bookstore? Did they actually have any good manuals there, or?
No, I didn't find any, actually, which
Oh.
is actually surprisingly bad.
That's cool. I mean that in a good way, but not really.
Wait, maybe I'll check the workshop. Maybe the workshop can help me make bullets. I'll take these gun parts downstairs.
Yeah, you have to melt down brass for case and the fishing weights for the actual bullets.
I
and how
also
to make gunpowder.
we have a bunch of gunpowder bullet casings and a bunch of other crap. I'm also leaving you the sawed-off shotgun schematic and the rocket launcher schematic, because I think you'll
Okay.
enjoy
Hold
those.
on. We don't really talk about nothing but politics. We've had a number of times when we discussed different metal albums, and different music.
Yes, I think we have discussed music at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the end of it. We discussed music at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was just to the response because just saying it's not been nothing but politics on here.
Sometimes, is this like a return viewer who's like, you guys don't shut up about politics?
No, I'm answering to what Siggy said earlier about it being said how some of our conversations tend to turn towards politics a lot of the times
Oh
on
well,
here.
she's not even listening.
Damn.
She's not even at the computer right now. She's just walking around. So do confirm that she's there, because entire conversation caught me off guard. I can make a rocket, shotgun. How the fuck do you assemble? Oh, we need schematics to make bullets, which I don't have, but I can make shotgun slugs. Okay, how the hell do you assemble guns?
Carefully.
This is like one of those
I learned the
situations.
skill. I learned the skill for the sniper.
You learned it, right?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, where do you go learn to make the guns? I don't see a gun crafting section.
I don't know. There's schematics. Like you do a mini mic.
Okay. So I can make
So once we get all the sniper rifle parts, I'll be able to assemble.
What are we missing?
Good question. Oh no, I haven't checked. I'm kind of trapped in the yard right now.
Oh. Did you fall into a hole?
No, I'm digging out the hole so I can concrete. So they can't tunnel in anymore.
Okay, so I can't assemble a magnum because I don't have the parts. It won't let me do it until it's in my inventory. Okay, there we go. Getting closer.
What did I miss in the 5 seconds I was gone?
I was coming back towards your comment when you said earlier that it's kind of sad that we talk about nothing but politics on here a lot of times.
Yeah.
Mentioning that we have actually discussed different metal albums and music on here a number of times.
I like music.
I'm a big time metalhead.
Most people mistake Loki for a metalhead. He has long hair. Also, lots of people play with his hair.
Yeah, I get that a lot too. I don't know what it is with the fascination, but there is genuinely a large market of people who have a fascination with men with long hair.
Because it makes you jealous when your boyfriend has better hair than you.
It doesn't spend half the amount of money on it than you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's the best part is mine's actually really thick.
Oh, look at Ezekiel talking about his thickness.
My thick
Oh.
hair. Yeah. And plus I don't have any history of balding in my family, so I don't have any chances of going bald.
I was gonna joke. I was gonna say I've never heard the quote where your thick hair has to do with your thick penis.
But my comment about talking about the government didn't really come from me. I think it was Crowder or maybe Dave Smith, and they were talking about the fact that like we're supposed to have small government that doesn't interfere with our day-to-day lives, and the fact that we talk about politics so much just shows that how much influence the government has, and that's not how it should have been.
Kyle R is saying, okay, fine, politics. Hashtag teabaggers for Trump. They're teabagging enthusiasts that want to sit on Trump's face, lol. You mentioned politics first, too, lol. Hee hee.
Well, see,
And he voted for Bernie.
Well, see, that's the part of involvement we have that's going to make politics become a regular thing for people to discuss, is the fact that we have voting rights. We have power in our own country to elect different candidates, as well as to discuss different views that may influence who we may elect. So I don't really know that it's a bad thing that politics is such a regular discussion. If anything, that just shows a interest that we have in making sure that who we elect represents our best interest.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like an everyday topic of debate and discussion and frustration and divide and just
Yeah.
the tension that it causes right now. Like yeah, of course we should be discussing ways to better our system, but it should be as a community. It shouldn't be through the government.
Very fond of communities, but um, I can kind of see what you mean. Yeah, it has become very dogmatic. A lot of them have developed certain stigmas towards each other, and it does seem to be more noticeable now. But I personally find it hard to really tell if that's just because I've gotten older and started to notice it a little more on the outside. But I remember when I was growing up, my father was a very staunch, hard-on Republican who did nothing but demonize anyone on the left. I remember him trying to tell me as a kid that no Democrat ever goes to church, which was supposed to be his basis to being against them. That and my father was always to the extreme where he absolutely refuses to buy different food products based on who the producer is and their politics.
That's
So I
not a
almost,
bad way of going about it. I wouldn't recommend everybody do it, but we see it more
no,
and
it's
more
a
these
bad
days.
way to do it.
Hmm?
It's a horrible way to go about it.
Well,
Why?
we see it more and more these days, where the leftist agenda is pushing advertisers and food products to cater to their needs and wants. Maybe the other side could also get a turn of not being shunned. No, you don't think like the whole Breitbart and Kellogg's thing? Kellogg's is pretty much saying fuck you. We don't want to support you because our agenda is the liberal agenda, and we want to promote the new leftist
I
ideals.
already have many issues with Kellogg's.
To
Okay.
be fair, they basically backed down to Twitter, and because Kellogg was threatened that they would do a smear campaign on him, so they backed down, like any
Did
spineless
Kellogg
corporation.
actually back down? Huh,
Yeah,
that's
back down. That's why they took the ads off Breitbart.
oh okay. You mean that they went for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
They're a shitty brand of cereal anyway.
Mm,
Kyle R says our representatives represent their election donors to pay for commercial time to get them elected.
what?
It's kind of true. Who the different companies do typically fund our candidates who are to be elected and do have some power in that regard.
Yes, they do.
Kind of a messed up system when you think about it that way.
No, because you, as the voter, as you said,
Yeah.
patronize companies that support candidates you believe in.
Like, if you keep supporting companies that send all of your labor and all manufacturing overseas, what does that say about you? Where do your priorities lie? Do they lie with the American people? Or do they lie with China, for example?
But how much choice do you have in terms of supporting companies? Like, do you not need a cell phone? How, regardless of whether you choose Apple or Samsung or Google or Nokia or whatever, you still need a cell phone to be part of society right now, or you won't get a job. You won't be able to like survive in a lot of ways. You won't be able to contact people. So how much do you have in the choice of trying to say which company you do support or don't?
That's interesting, but I guess the company that's willing to offer the service and whether you're willing to pay for that service. I know you can get a T-shirt for $20 that's American made, or you can get a $3 T-shirt at Walmart that's Chinese child made. It's your choice who you want to support and how you want to support it.
But either way, you have to pick one, and you can find flaws in all of them. You'll still have to pick one, or you can't like function in society. Like we won't be able to function without a phone right now. We don't even have a landline.
Right, but we can get a
or
landline.
without internet. How much choice do we have in terms of whether or not we can like our jobs, our livelihoods rely on the internet at this moment?
And no more killing zombies.
Well, if I don't kill, yeah, I would miss killing zombies personally. That's not something I want to give up. But my life doesn't revolve around killing zombies. Also, politics are only going to benefit by me sitting here and killing zombies as opposed to making videos speaking out against politicians. So you hear that, politicians? I have a Patreon page. You guys can go and donate money to me. I will gladly sit here and not bother with you as long as I can make a decent amount of money.
No,
I'm just saying.
It's at least 10,000 a week.
10,000 a week sounds about right.
No.
Why not? Why not? I can hold on. I can start my own business and hire real American and Canadian people to work a legitimate, honest job on a day-to-day basis. I will be able to provide real work for real people. All by playing video games online. It's like killing two birds with one stone, but also giving people jobs and helping people out.
I was also gonna joke that if Kellogg's is making Fruit Loops from China, that explains why when you go poop, it's like blue, green.
Yeah, it's a weird color. I'm not gonna lie.
It sure is. The last time I've had Fruit Loops, I was just like, fuck me, no. Never did that before.
Well, how much Fruit Loops did you have?
I had one bowl. Next day I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, no, I'm not eating you anymore.
Well, when your food comes out of you in the natural colors, that normally means one of two things. You're either sick, or the food isn't meant to be inside of you.
That's basically where I got that from. I was like, nope.
What are Fruit Loops anyway? Were they like sugar bread?
Sugar bread with dye in it. And they're not, like, there's no different flavor between the colors. They're the same flavor.
I've had Fruit Loops before.
Yeah.
Whatever flavor they're supposed to be.
Well, that's what they used to advertise it as. Like when they, I remember as a kid, like the different colors were supposed to represent different flavors. Like orange was orange, and yellow was lemon, and
no one
red
ever said
was
that.
some kind of berry.
I think you're thinking of the Pebbles one. The shit, I forgot what the Pebbles.
That one too. That one too. Actually, that one is also. They're all the same flavor.
When they introduced the flavored pebbles, because it was the rainbow flavored pebbles, and there was the chocolate pebbles and strawberry pebbles, and I'm trying to think if there was any other kind.
My mom never let us have that, for the record.
That's probably the best. Now that I'm older, I would never want my children to ever have any of the same shit my parents fed me. Not back in Soviet Russia, not in communist Canada.
Yeah, it pretty much wasn't until I moved out of house.
What?
Canada that bad?
Not that bad.
No,
I told you guys I'm gonna start my anti-Trudeau campaign. It's starting now.
How about you become a citizen and fucking vote, and then start your anti-Trudeau?
No. I'm a free citizen of the world.
So Loki,
So
have
then
you
you're
found
for
anything-
globalization and globalism.
Sorry? Have I found any?
So then you're.
I was gonna say, Loki, did you find any dogs to break up the peanut butter?
Oh, no, now that it's legal, we're gonna go looking for new dogs to have sex with next weekend.
Awesome.
Did you read about that, Siggy? And vomit a little in the back of your mouth?
Mhm.
For those of you who are listening in, the Canadian courts just voted in that
We
it's
have
legal.
to go through this again.
Yes,
think.
I don't know. It's a new
funny.
stream. We
It's
should tell
horrible.
people.
It's horrifying, but it's funny.
The Canadian government decided it's perfectly legal to have dogs lick peanut butter off of people's genitalia, as long as you don't actually insert your penis into the dog, or the dog doesn't insert its penis into you. Everything past that point is perfectly legal for you to do.
They just wanted to give the guy a win.
That was his win.
He was gonna be going down for a lot of worse things. They're
He
just
tied
like,
up.
okay.
He tied up and smeared peanut butter on multiple daughters. It wasn't even one daughter, multiple. Restrained them and had the dog lick peanut butter off of their vaginas while videotaping it and spreading it on the internet. They wanted to give him a win, and that's the win they gave him.
So
But
they said animal abuse is
They should have killed the bastard.
you see, I agree with that. They probably should have just killed him. It saved a lot of taxpayers a lot of money. It costs like $35,000 a year to keep somebody alive in jail. And that's if they don't pull their weight by getting stabbed all the time and having medical coverage cover it. Why does my tax dollars still have to pay for somebody who literally had a dog rape his daughters?
Just put him in general population. He'll be done quickly.
It's because we are liberal socialists and don't believe in real freedoms in this world. The government owns you regardless of what you do. That's why it's also illegal to commit suicide. They don't even want you dying to get out of the system. What?
Holy shit! It's the same feminist. She's coming to get you, Loki.
They're always coming together.
Sorry, Siggy.
Like that's how you know you live in a fucked up society where the government literally says it is illegal for you to remove yourself from the system.
No, it's illegal in different states, United States as well, to commit suicide. It's one of the most retarded laws to have, especially since the only people you're punishing there are the people who somehow managed to fail at suicide.
Yes.
And that in of itself is kind of disturbing to see people who've been mentally pushed to that edge where they want to take their own life, and then to have a
be punished for it.
Well, look. It's also a lucrative industry to then have them hospitalized and then have their family members pay out of their own pocket hundreds of thousands of dollars for medical and counseling care. Do you know how much it costs to put somebody in a mental ward? You think
So what's
retirement
your
home is
solution?
expensive? My solution?
Give them a better device.
So that they can kill themselves.
That's what they want. I'm not gonna stand in the way.
Well, look. I understand the argument that the I'm gonna say the religious right will use and say if we don't make it illegal, it'll look like we are trying to promote suicide.
That's a bullshit thing. That's
Suicide's
that's
gonna
probably
happen
something
no
they would
matter.
say, but yeah.
Suicide's gonna happen no matter what. So it doesn't matter
it's
what
the same
anybody.
with guns, it's the same with any and every other thing they want to blame it on. Sometimes it's just going to happen regardless. You could
So
try
like, why do they have to jump in front of trains and cause delays during rush hour?
Exactly.
Like, if you're gonna kill yourself, you really have to ruin it for everybody else.
Sagan jokes about that, but Toronto is nefarious for having people jump in front of fucking trains during rush hour. And they know no one was pushed. The motherfuckers keep jumping in front of trains during rush
Don't
hour.
want to go to work, man.
Well, look at Toronto. You got some crazy ass religious fucks in Toronto.
Yeah, we also have some crazy ass pedophiles and some
We
crazy
do?
ass feminists.
Yeah, I can show you videos. There's like a cult in Toronto. I forget where they're out of, but yeah, they're crazy.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen them in real life, so
Yeah.
they can't be that
We,
influential.
sorry. We don't go out. I refuse to leave the house.
I go out.
Last time-
you don't go out.
Last time I went out, we went out. Where the hell did we go? I think we went to go see something. Oh, we went to some hipster bands. They turned out to be pretty good though. So, kudos to them for actually converting me over to like them. What were they called? Let's promote them.
Birds of Bellwood.
Yeah,
They were actually really great. They played real instruments.
I know. I haven't seen that shit in years. What?
I was about to say earlier is You do realize in multiple states in the United States, it is actually perfectly legal for people to have sex with their dogs, right?
Yes,
No,
I know.
we know that. It's okay. You remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger became a senator? Because I know that was fucking
Yes.
hilarious, but that happened. For those of you who are too young to remember, yeah, the Governator, also the guy who played the Terminator. I don't not the new shitty Terminator movies, but like the old one, the old from the 80s. None of the movies older than you, but just bear with us. We're kind of old here. One of the first things he did was outlaw, what's it called? Shit. Necrophilia. That was one of his first acts as governor of California. He outlawed necrophilia. And everyone went, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, it wasn't illegal. And I was really shocked that it wasn't illegal, so I made it illegal.
Well, Kyle says, Loki, what kind of punishment should a person get for a fault/failed suit?
None.
Thank you, Merlin.
At the very least, the government should put them on some kind of therapy and give them the help they actually need. The biggest, okay, Sigan, my counterpart, is working in the medical health field, and she knows that the biggest problem in the medical health field is getting medical health. Is getting the help. It's just getting the help. No one knows where to get it. No one knows how to get it, and most people can't afford it. So, you know what? If people are killing themselves, maybe either the government should fucking create a program that allows people to get the help that they need if they
No
actually
more
want to take care of the
programs,
people.
No more government
No,
programs,
you're right.
no.
No more government programs. But, like,
How about just making the pro?
you cut out. You cut out.
How about not adding government programs? How about just taking the ones that exist and making them work and evaluating them and finding out what's wrong with them and finding out how to make them better? Let's not, I'm not saying add shit. I'm just saying the ones that are already there. How about we just find out what's wrong with them and make them better and
Yeah.
make them actually work?
The ones I'm already getting taxed for. Well, let's have them actually work.
I think one of the other issues too is how many of them actually want help. 'Cause that's
A
another
lot.
thing is-
Surprisingly,
A
a
lot.
lot.
That's why suicide hotlines go off the charts. People are looking for any kind of help and just can't find it.
Mhm.
Sorry, I just jumped right in there and kind of maybe even ruined your point, but a lot. That's
No, a lot. Like most, like everybody. And it's across race, gender, class, whatever. People want support. Support is huge. And it could be professional, it could be familial, it could be friends, it could be what we're doing right now. It could be anything. Everybody is different in a lot of ways, and what will help them will differ. But you need to be, that's part of being human, is to have support, is to be surrounded and to interact and to be able to better yourself and to be able to provide and be a part of something,
Mhm.
which includes apparently killing zombies.
It's kind of therapeutic for me to sit here and occasionally just bash something in the head until the head explodes.
Just like all week though, like every day, for
Every day.
hours, all week.
Every day.
Need a lot of therapy, all right?
But I mean, Trigger, you probably just miss shooting actual people in the head.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen him around in a while.
Maybe I'll get lucky. The electoral.
Oh, you cut out again. God damn it, Discord.
The
It's always when
NSA.
it's something we want to hear you say too.
You know what? It might just be the NSA. I think they got bored.
They're just fucking with you.
The trouble is, it's probably just Trigger's mic. It's probably just right behind him, and he's having to really yell for it to pick him up.
We'll buy
No.
one of those microphones that just attaches to his face.
I have one.
Use it.
What makes you think I'm not?
The cutting out.
Other people are cutting out too. Siggy cut out like a minute ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, but I'm using push to talk, so that's probably why.
Well, Merlin had to log out and log back in because he.
Okay,
You just cut out while you were explaining how you cut out.
your server is actually kind of being fucked up a little bit, which is kind of weird. But a lot of people have been reporting issues with Discord.
I had to switch. I had to switch laptops because my other one just went to shit with on Discord.
Oh. You restart Discord and everything? Make sure everything's working all right?
I just jumped on my the better computer.
Oh, okay. That's
I
probably
got
the
two
best answer.
laptops. Yeah, one
Just
for
to read the comment real quick, but Kyle R was like, I like her idea with the close monitoring of patients and evaluating using the scientific method to study and make better. Zombie guts slaughtering issue ensues. Yeah. Yes. Yes, for slaughtering zombies.
I mean,
I want to jump into.
even with like Trump's like build a wall shit, do we not already have a system in place like border control? Can't we just let them do their fucking job? Is that
They don't fund them at all because of Obama. My understanding is like he cut all money towards it. So there's like, you know, you might have one guy who's
yeah, but
all by
Obama
himself.
also deported a lot of people, and the other thing that happened.
No, he didn't
Sorry.
deport them.
No, he did not. He did not.
Did he not? I was
No,
very.
no. I'm sorry to say you, but he did.
No,
The
he
numbers-
Okay,
literally
so then
actually
my-
signed a.
No, hold on.
what was it called?
The numbers that he used was considered was those that came across the border that the border patrol caught and pushed them back over the border. Used those numbers of being kicked out, not those who were actually in the United States.
So he was using the border control.
Yes.
So he did the exact thing that Trump is saying that he wants to do.
No,
No?
not at all.
Okay.
Do you want to come in here and tell the chats the terrificness that Obama has been doing for the troops and for border control?
Oh God. Yeah, that's a good subject.
We kind of talked about it last night. If people bothered to watch our other
Okay, but
live
I
streams,
also
the ones where we
is it
just
also
talk
not a
politics.
fact that immigration from Mexico to the States has gone down, and even illegal immigration has gone down because conditions in Mexico have gone better, and so it's actually been on the decline.
Because they got rid of the dregs of society and pushed them into our country.
I
Now we
just
gotta send them
remembered-
back.
I just remembered one of the things Obama did was when he actually signed an affirmative action allowing for many illegal immigrants to become legally recognized by the
Oh, boy.
system to avoid breaking up families.
Oh boy.
So he part
So,
of it
okay.
too.
I mean, it's complicated. Like, if you come into this country and then you have a kid, and that kid is born in the country.
Legally, he is an American citizen.
Okay, so are you gonna like? It's complicated. I'm not saying I'm.
If they're
I'm saying that it's
illegal,
an
they
answer.
go back where they came from. To use a baby as an excuse is fucking lame, and they go back where they belong. End of story.
Personally, I think they should just go ahead and send the children back with them.
Exactly.
The issue there is whether or not the foreign country will accept them.
That's not our problem. That's not our problem. That
Well,
is
look at the way
whoever
Australia
country they're
does
going
it. Australia just shoots at the people trying to enter it, and hopefully blows up their boat. And then people stopped coming because people kept getting shot, and they weren't happy about being shot at. So they stopped coming. It was a really good it was a really good plan. Actually shoot and kick people the fuck out of your little island, and then they'll stop coming. And the moment they stop coming, they stop dying on their way over too.
Yeah, that was the real problem with Australia. Is that not that they didn't want people to come, it's that people kept dying trying to get there.
No, they didn't want people to come. No one wants people to show up to the country illegally. That's obvious. It's illegally. The moment you enter the country illegally, you are a criminal. It's in the description. You
Trespassing.
illegally
So
enter a
so you
country.
should just die.
It's,
No.
it's criminal trespassing.
Look,
That's what it is.
clearly all the
You
countries
just happen to be born in the wrong place.
clearly.
You should
What do
just
you mean
die.
born in the right place? What do you mean born in the wrong place? What the fuck are you talking about? What is this born? No one's entitled to anything in this world. None of us are entitled to anything, ever. It never have been, it never will be. You don't get into, like, in America, yeah, you get entitled to shit by being born in America, by being American. In other countries, you're not entitled to shit. That is an American principle, not a fucking Benghazi principle, not an Iraqi principle, not an Iranian principle. You get only entitled to any kinds of freedoms in certain countries. And America is one of the last few countries that actually gives you freedoms. In Canada,
It's not about illegal aliens either. It's about them taking illegal aliens and doing it the right way. If they would just go about it the right way, there's no issue. We'll welcome anybody. But when you try to come across our country illegally and then suckle off our system that the taxpayers have to pay into, fuck no. Go back. We don't want you.
Plus, it's also really important to really recognize why we have that system set up. And a large part of that is because when you suddenly have a surplus of immigration or people, it amps up the supply of labor in terms of people, which really drives down the demand or willingness to pay for labor for employees.
I got it.
Americans
Right, but it
can't
also
find
creates
work
more people, which creates a demand for more labor because
Nope.
you
and
have more people to serve it.
Americans can't find work because a BB is taking their job or Adro. That's what it comes down to. So you got Americans suffering because of these illegal aliens taking bad jobs.
I agree with you. I don't think that it's fair that there's people who have to wait like years and years and years to immigrate legally to a country and someone can just cross
Look,
the fucking border. I get that.
Sigan's own cousins had to immigrate and had to study and had to prepare to come to Canada for how many years?
Yeah, they waited 7 years.
Unfortunately, it does take that long, and there's a problem with that. I agree with that. If there was a way to streamline the system, then yes, they should streamline the system.
There is. There's
But
a
it's still the
sponsorship.
best way. There's still it's still the better way than what the illegals are doing.
No, I agree. I completely agree.
But I do agree with you. They need to fix that system. Those 7, 8 years is just way too fucking.
Dark in your screen.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so dark in the night scene here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this box doing float next to the bridge?
Well, Kyle, most of those violent Latinos are in sanctuary cities, so they're pretty much protected right now, not going anywhere. So.
So just to
Obama's.
respond to also Kyle's, I was both in Mexico and Cuba last year, and what I saw and I was talking about this in another stream that we had, but what I saw in Cuba was people living without doors and windows and floors and shitting in buckets, and what I saw in Mexico, I went to Cancun about 15 years ago, and then I went to Cancun last year, and what I saw 15 years ago was it was mostly white people, European people who were traveling. And what I saw last year when I went was that it was mostly Latin Americans, people from Chile, people from Mexico, people from Argentina who were on vacation and enjoying their lives and doing better for themselves. So I saw the differences between the two countries immediately. And like it was a shock. Like we were there, and in Mexico, like translating stuff into English became almost like a nuisance for them because all the residents there and all the guests there were actually people who were from Mexico or Argentina or Chile, and their economy was doing better, and they were traveling and they were going on vacation and they were living their lives. And so that's why immigration has also gone down. From or illegal immigration because people are not trying to escape Mexico because things are getting better there.
Kyle said, what about illegals that grow up in America but are now in college? If I was like president, I probably would say, if they've been here that long, let them graduate college, let them take a citizenship test, and you're in. Or go to the military, serve
Now,
2.
hold on.
What?
How is it possible that we have illegals that manage to get into the enrollment process?
How do you guys have illegals that vote?
Have you heard of the Ohio
Because their parents
State
come in and
terrorist
they're
attack?
born there.
Have you heard of the Ohio State terrorist attack? He was a ref. That guy who did the crime was a refugee, and he
The
got.
Orlando attack, he was born in America.
But this guy wasn't that did the Ohio State University attack. He was a
No,
refugee.
he was like 30.
Got full blown.
Was he legal?
No, well, they made him illegal. They made him legal.
So he was a legal immigrant. What I'm asking
He
is,
had
how
a
are
green
you
card,
getting-
but it was
how
because
are
he was a
you-
refugee that he got all this shit.
Mhm.
And it's because of Obama, it's because of the Democrats and what they have done to the fucking system and the laws over the past 30, 40 years.
Okay, but what I'm asking is, how are you having illegals making it past the enrollment processes of different colleges?
Have you seen how liberal?
California made it legal, so any
And have
you
you
cut
seen how
out.
liberal these colleges are?
They have
They
space
want-
spaces.
They want sanctuary colleges now.
Oh yeah, Chicago University said it.
Buddy,
There's like a
can you direct yourself towards the microphone or something? I really would like to hear what you have to say.
Who, me?
No, Trigger, he keeps cutting the fuck out.
Yeah, like you say
Oh.
3 words and it comes out.
Just like that. Do you guys want to move over to a different channel? Get out of the gaming channel and into another one?
So far they got 3 million that did vote Kyle for the president.
How? I know that a lot of them were pushing for not that people should not be required to have,
Because I'm sure the
identification,
illegals that
but-
were escaping from real shit don't want the shit that they were escaping from coming to America.
Well, Ezekiel, it turns out that having an ID is racist, so therefore you can say whoever you are, vote, no problem. No ID, no nothing. Don't, So yeah. Because showing your ID is illegal, but yet when you do anything else, like get on an airplane, when they card you, when you drive, you have to have some sort of ID, I would think. But voting, nah, don't worry about it. Go right in there and start voting away.
Like, if you don't need ID to vote, can't you just vote multiple times?
You can
Yeah.
sneak it. Yeah, basically you could.
Here, I thought it was ridiculous when I heard about the dead votes that Obama somehow managed to get.
That vote's always.
You mean Bush? Because that also happened with Bush.
That
It
happens
did
every
happen
year.
with Bush as well. Yeah. Still not entirely sure how people keep on getting the dead to get out of their graves to vote for them.
They
Still
get them to
trying to
vote for
figure
them
that one out.
before they die. They say we promised. Hey, how are you doing? Did you
Okay, he's
take
down.
Trigger?
Okay,
Okay, guys, can we jump down to the? Let's go to the new Z player, I guess. Let's go over there.
okay.
Alright.
All right, I think we're all here now.
Hold
Trigger,
on,
say
where am I?
something. See if we can hear you.
Trigger, can you talk?
Yeah.
Can you
Woohoo!
tell us a story so we can see how long you can talk before you cut out?
No, I don't have any stories.
I'm sure you have plenty.
You could always tell us about the last time you took a shit.
Well, Kyle wants to know, okay, how about legals that go to public school?
Are you telling me that that public schools somehow don't have a filtering out system for that?
For
no,
illegals,
they
no,
do
that
not.
shit's racist.
Hey, if you're under the age of 18, you're legally.
Still
That
cuts
did
out.
not help at all.
Fuck.
If I think he was talking about if you're illegally under a certain age, you have to legally be in school.
Go to
You
school.
have to. There's
Yeah.
no question about it. You have to go.
And then I'm gonna ask if you're illegal or not. So you can easily go to school.
Or they just ask you for an
the
address at
radar.
this point.
Well,
Yeah.
they ask for an address, but
Hmm.
I'm sure you can use the FEMA camp address.
Huh.
Or wherever they're put up.
Everywhere, I guess. Oh God.
Yeah, because they ship them out to every state. Every state has to get a certain number amount of illegal aliens, and those states take care of the living arrangements for them.
Holy shit! What are you doing to our front yard?
Remodeling.
Okay, well, I hear a screamer. I'm gonna try and kill it.
I killed the screamer, but there's already a bunch of zombies.
Oh yeah, they're all right here. They're all just in front of the house.
I know, that's where I am. They're chasing me.
Oh.
I guess it all comes out with immigration. What Siggy said, mentioned, was that we need to fix the reforms for legal aliens. Who wants to be illegal? Make the system streamlined. Make it simple. Cut out all the bureaucracy and talk.
I also think we should start solving the problems that make people want to immigrate in the first place. Like making things better in other countries. And I don't mean like America should do it, like people themselves should just improve their countries.
Yeah, that too. I mean, this country, they have to.
If we keep taking all of their most skilled workers, how the hell are their countries going to improve?
It's all going to depend on them. To be honest,
Is their government giving them a the better ability to live better lives with higher education?
No, they're escaping their fucking governments.
Right. Holy shit. That's pretty cool.
All right, so
government
Kyle,
really doesn't have the power to.
So Kyle says 3 million illegal votes. That's the number that the Trump saw. Nope. Truth is usually less than 3 people every 4 years. So all those states that don't need an ID, or all those sanctuary cities, only 3 people out of 4 years vote that are illegal.
I mean, I do think that the
Nice.
immigration thing is overblown to the extent that the problems that are going through, the problems that we're dealing with, are not necessarily related to just immigration.
I think the issue is because when you have a surge of people that come in all of a sudden,
but no one has come in. Like, it's happened in Europe, but it hasn't happened here. Like, here it's just been fear mongering.
Right.
Like, it hasn't still happened yet.
A lot of it is fear mongering. A lot of it is misinformation they throw out there and everything else to stir up the people's emotions. Because that's all about. Stir up the people's emotions, and they're going to react, the way you want them to. And like I said, and that's having a surge of people affects the economy of a country in a sense that, it has to adjust itself. But when you keep on getting people, more and more surges, it affects the economy more and more to where they can't support their own people, but yet they're supporting everyone else, and it puts a strain on the whole system. States, local states, and government. So that's why it has to be, I believe, it has to be so much that goes through the legal channels, and that way America can absorb them in and become U.S. citizens, and there shouldn't be no issues. My opinion. This is my opinion. Attack at will. And he will say, I will say that I wish people didn't have kids. Truth, Kyle, truth. If they weren't planning for it. Kids can't raise children.
Oh.
LOL.
Is that like kids not having kids? Or is that
basically,
like people generally not having kids? Because
no, kids like having kids. Like the pack that was up in Massachusetts, where all the little slut girls wanting to have babies at the age of 15, 16 years old. And 9 of them got pregnant.
Oh, that thing. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was silly. But you do have to think about it a different way. America wouldn't import so many people to pay taxes if they had people living in their country, or the population was rising the way they want them to. But then again, just the fact that they're importing people because the population isn't rising fast enough for the American government to keep up, most governments, to keep up with the amount of taxes that they need to sustain themselves, just kind of proves that the governments are going bankrupt. If you look at it from any perspective, like if the government was run like a corporation, it would be in deep bankruptcy to the point where it would have already collapsed, been sold off in pieces, which people are saying America is kind of being sold off in pieces to the Chinese government.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you got people you got the government that's taking these land grabs forcing ranchers and farmers from the land. So you have less farmers and ranchers, and then they sell that. I don't know. Usually they say it's for the environment, or they sell them off to the highest bidder. It depends on what resources are on that land.
Oh,
Or
I'm
for
talking
endangered
about.
species. Wait a minute. It's all about endangered species. So that's how they do the land grabs.
I was talking more about the selling the ports off to China. Like China owns at least 5 ports in America, and China's not legally supposed to be able to own anything in America.
Yeah, I think they own some land too.
Yes, they own a bunch of
Yeah,
lakes.
but China's
They
still
sold them
having
a
like
bunch of
trouble
lakes.
sustaining itself.
Yes, but they have no problem sustaining themselves by taking American freshwater, by having foresting rights, by having a bunch of different rights that China should not technically have, because the American government shouldn't technically be able to sell off its land to another country. That's not really the way that's supposed to work.
Yeah, governments have not been working in the interest of people
For
like
a long time.
ever. Like I can't think of an example that it's
Kennedy?
ever happened.
In fact,
Kennedy
look,
tried.
you know how I told you the good news last week about Brexit,
Yeah.
the vote in Parliament? Well, the day after, they're already running up to the Supreme Court to block it and to, you know.
Oh, they're going to continue blocking everything just all the time.
Oh, I
They will
know,
never
I know.
stop. They don't like people having ideas or wanting to do the things that people want to do. Like our own elected government individuals, the people that we elect to represent our interests, are the people that are going behind our back and fucking going against our interests.
Because they think they're better than people. They think that they know better. They think that they're educated.
No, I'm not here to speculate why they're doing it. I'm just here to point out that they are. It doesn't matter what the reasons are. For all I care, they could be doing it
Yes,
because
it
they think they
does.
know better than us, or that they have our best interests at heart. The whole point is that
Why they think-
their job is to do what we want them to do, is to
Like,
do
why do you
what
think-
we elect them to do, not whatever the
why
fuck
do
they
you-
want to do.
What do you think the people spoke and said they wanted out of the EU? For a specific reason. Well,
Because
there's-
people are tired of being talked down to. They're
well,
tired of being treated like they're incapable and they're stupid and that they have no. They've created a system where people have no autonomy to do anything, and then they keep treating them like they're idiots, and that if they ever get this autonomy, that they're stupid and they're dumb and they're never going to be able to actually do anything, right? And we need this big brother and we need this person and this government there to take care of us and just to show us how to do things the right way.
Except they don't show us. All they do is they tax us and then tell us to shut the fuck up and keep paying taxes. In fact, shut the fuck up or we'll make you fucking pay more taxes for the air you're breathing, because the carbon emissions tax is already there. And you know who else emits carbon? Human beings.
Yeah.
Like, we live in Canada. And I was just looking at my hydro bill. Our bill doubles in the winter, and we don't pay for heating. So the fact that it doubles in the winter, I don't know why. Like, fine, maybe there's a couple more
higher demand,
hours
higher
where we
demand.
have the lights on,
Higher demand.
but like they literally, like, in the one of the coldest countries in the world, we're getting fucked to keep ourselves warm.
Like in the United States, like it's probably the same around all the states. Like the electric company will go up to the state, say like, listen, we have to change these rates, so, and then like the state considers it, and then usually they approve it, and that's why you get your tax hikes with the electricity and your utilities usually. But sometimes it's ridiculous. But also, like in this country, it's because Obama has attacked all the coal plants and all that stuff, while not establishing a firm establishment of green energy. I mean,
Oh, isn't
there's a
that
little
my
bit,
favorite?
but
We're gonna work on greenhouse gases, but in the meantime, we don't want you using electricity anymore.
good night, Siggy. You have a good one.
Yeah, guys, I'm. It's like 4:30. Fuck, I shouldn't have even been up this long.
I'm surprised you're still kicking.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be fucked on Monday. Okay, good night.
Good night, Siggy.
So, what were we saying?
I don't remember.
I was gonna joke about you guys can thank your Ontario leader for gas prices, because she did a lot of stuff to fuck up with that.
I'm
Can't
not
remember her name though.
Kathleen Wynne.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no,
That's
I'm not thanking any of our government for anything. I'm starting a new campaign to just get Justin Trudeau that fuck out of office and like as far away from politics as possible. Someone should have him write for what the fuck do you call them? What are those pro pedophile magazine? Salon?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, have him go work for them. Show his true nature. Show them who he really is.
I say you have to scar his face. Once you scar him, then he's not gonna be the pretty boy. And
Yeah.
then people will wake up.
Well, I can't say things like that anywhere on YouTube, especially because he is my politician. I think we still have treason laws on the books.
I say he has to be. I didn't say you to do it. I said he just has to be scarred, and that would, I'm not condoning anyone to do it. I would never.
Well,
course
I
not.
still wonder why somebody hasn't shot George Soros yet.
See, once
Ooh.
again, we're not condoning it or anything like that. We're just talking about it. We don't mean any of that. It's just.
I'm not
warning.
saying I'm gonna go do it. Like, I don't even know where that guy lives. I'm not that
No,
creepy.
pick him.
Where does
Pick
he
a
live?
country and pick a mansion.
I actually do want to know where he lives. Where would a man like that live? The man
I'm too
who
tired to do it. One of you guys do it, if you don't mind.
Okay, so I'm running out of trees in the area. What do I do now?
Plant more.
Do I need a hoe?
No.
Oh, wow, I'm not the first one to ask a question.
No, of course not. People do want to know where that motherfucker is.
Well, apparently he has a house in Katana, New York.
One.
Okay.
I don't have any tree
Oh.
seeds.
Oh, this is interesting. BLM leader. Hold on. Ads. BLM leader lives in home owned by Soros's Open Society board member.
Mm-hmm.
Open Society is a Soros charity that hosts other charities and helps those other charities out. So his charity doesn't seem like they got their hands dirty. So any other charities like Acorn,
Mm-hmm.
several years back, will be on them only, but Soros stays clean.
Well, that's the way it has to work, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He has to stay innocent. Let's see on Wikipedia. He's an ugly bastard.
He's an old bastard. He's really old.
Yeah, he is. He was born.
He's
He was
also
born.
he was also born in Budapest.
He was born in 1930. So his citizenship is Hungary and United States.
Hungary, that's where he's from.
Yeah,
Forgot about
Hungary
Hungary.
and the United States.
Well, where all our tree planting things?
There's a bunch.
I'll trigger.
He's gonna have to start sending you smoke signals for the game.
Oh, Morse code.
I'll make it over there at some point. Nope.
We wonder what it is that he's working on. Is like he's just doing the cement.
Have you not seen? Look at
he's
our
doing?
fortress. Have you not seen what he's been doing?
Well, I know that like everything's like cemented and pikes everywhere.
Let me show you. So this is the wall he's building. Sadly, this wall's still really easy to get over. But this is the one he's been building around our place. Ah!
Zombies.
No, I fell.
Don't do that.
Because... So if you notice, he's built this giant wall around their compound.
It's just taking a little bit to catch up to you.
I know.
Yeah, 30 seconds, Yeah, there's the wall. Always seen that.
Nice job.
how did that stream go today, Loki?
It went fine.
That's good.
I had some fun. What's his face? I don't know. It seems like we talked a lot of shit about Edgy Sphinx.
Yeah.
About his sudden departure, which apparently, according to most people, wasn't very sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You're hearing there's so much conflicted rumors. They're still talking about him. It's like, look, he's gone. Drop it.
Well, he wasn't
Okay.
gone. He showed up in the
Did you
chat
fall
and
asleep?
he tried to.
Did he show?
Yeah, he showed up in the chat. Like
Is
these
he-
guys know him, so they can get a hold of him pretty
Ezekiel,
easily.
no.
Is he asleep?
Yeah,
I think
he's
so.
snoring.
Give me a second. I'm gonna.
Oh, zombies still making it into this hole. Are you gonna mute him?
Yeah, she's
I
working on it.
can't, but I was gonna talk to speech him because that thing is annoying and it might
Oh.
wake him up.
Your wall's looking good, Trigger.
Sure.
Snow Mexican said, Ezekiel, your mom is naked.
Oh, alrighty then.
Did that work?
No.
Nope.
Didn't work. Ezekiel, your mom is naked. Nope. I tried.
I guess I can move him.
Give him his own
That
little
was
room.
so fast too. I think he heard us saying goodbye to Siggy, and he was just like, "Yeah, you're right. It is late." Boom.
Goodbye, cruel world. Did I take them? Or did I just look at them? I got them. So is that your tree garden down there, off in the distance?
There's 3 spots.
There isn't anymore.
No, there's behind our house, and then there's those 2 hills towards the front, and there's.
Yeah, I think my voice is done and my brain is tired.
Have you been spending too much time with us?
But no, I don't think so.
Well, he did do a 4-hour live stream though, radio show, so that's a lot of talking.
I'm just happy it was a good show though. So
It was great.
yeah,
You're so
I get-
weird.
I get to mention everyone that I wanted to on you. So
Yeah, he advertised for everybody. He did it for you and Trigger.
I heard actually.
and Mitch, and Mitch.
Oh, you listened?
And Mitch, I did. It's in the chat. I literally told you guys in the chat that I was listening.
Well, he was making his chicken pot pie.
Yes.
How was
Oh,
that
that's
chicken pot pie anyway?
It all got eaten. Everyone went back for seconds, and I can say there was no more, but actually, what the truth is that I separated, and made a bunch of mini pies as well. So
Nice.
they ate all the main pie, but I have 6 other mini pies.
There you go.
Nice.
That's the way it's done.
So one thing I miss about working for Sobeys when I did was making pot pies because we used the leftover rotisserie chicken, and then it's just basically a base soup mix, like a stew mix with no meat in it. But they were such good pies.
I think I'm hungry now.
Sorry, I do that.
That's alright. I was gonna head off anyway, so I gotta give my voice a break, and I gotta give myself a break. So, I'll talk to you all later.
All right, man. Have a good
Alrighty.
night. Thanks for hanging out.
Ain't not a problem.
Always appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good night. So who else is still here? Jen and Trigger?
I'm still here. Yep. What? I was gonna keep going until you guys quit, which, you know, because I figured you weren't gonna be on for too long anyway.
Right.
'Cause I need to have a proper sleep. Like, I didn't go to bed until probably about 6:30 in the morning talking to Joe, even though I was just like, every time he'd stop, I'm like, okay, it's time to go, and then,
What did you guys talk about?
religion, like, he's a scholar. Like, he likes, studying different religions and things like that.
Sure,
And
sure.
he grew up in a religious household, and he wasn't trying to indoctrinate me or anything like that, because I told him flat out I would leave if he did.
Right.
But he said he's agnostic, like he doesn't really have the biggest belief in it. But a lot of what he said to me, he didn't want me to, because that's why he didn't want to have it up top, because I told him, like, anything he's talking about, he could literally do it in the live stream we're doing. But he's paranoid that people will find out where he is, where he lives.
If you're paranoid about people finding out who you are and where you live and what you do and what kind of opinions you have, you probably shouldn't be on YouTube expressing those opinions. That's
pretty much.
That's for everybody
I mean, he
who's listening.
he has a channel too, which
Yes.
is, you know. But you know, I didn't see anything that he said as being like necessarily opinion or, well, personal. It was really just his opinions, and I tried to tell him, like, you know, you're allowed to have your opinions, and it's not necessarily personal.
Okay.
But that's okay. I flooded him with South Park episodes, you know, making fun of Mormons, things like that.
Right. The fuck was that? Okay. Okay. So, you guys are just having fun then.
Yep. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything, but like I kind of wanted the group chat, you know, just because I don't know everything that he's talking about. Like, I am atheist because I don't believe in that shit, but that doesn't mean that I know anything about. Like, I've never read the full Bible, shit like that. I mean, some of the conversation was good. Like, I do admit, like, some of the topics that he was talking about were interesting enough that every time I'd be about ready to leave, he'd start something and I'd be like, okay, I'll talk about this for 10 minutes and go. And that's, you know, pretty much what he kept doing. But that's fine. You know, my brother pretty much said that, you know, part of it might have just been that he wanted to talk to a female voice or something. I think that's soothing or something.
It could have been. Well, you never know. I've never actually had the religious conversation with him, so I don't particularly know what the entire deal is. I've had my own issues with religion, although not as bad as others, but also not as good as other people's as well. What the fuck is happening? Are there random trees collapsing?
That's what I told him too. Like, that's why I don't necessarily mind having conversations with you know, religious people. Like, like I said, as long as they're not trying to indoctrinate me, I don't mind politely listening and at least hearing what it is they have to say. Because I'm not going to read the book. Like, the book is just, you know, as much as in it, I still find it kind of boring. In terms of how it's written. But yeah, it was all good.
Okay. What else happened today? What did I miss while I was away? What's our little community up to?
Not really too much. Like, I really didn't talk to that many people. Like, I listened to Merlin's you know, radio stream, and that was pretty much it. I talked to Potato for a bit. You know, we just hashtagged about animes that we watched. And, we kind of discussed the live stream that you did, because we liked it. You know, like, happy that it went well for you.
Which one?
The one you did with the group.
Right.
With Sandri's group.
She disappeared last night. Somewhat suddenly once Banshee showed up. She was in the middle of telling me how big my channel is going to get and how quickly, and then it kind of stopped. Very egotistical of me to notice it that way, but kind of wanted to pick her brain on it. Her channel has more subscribers than mine does,
Yeah.
so that would have been fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she would do that. Like, I mean, maybe she just doesn't like huge conversations with too many people or something. I like Banshee. I think she's funny.
Yes, Banshee is funny.
I like dark humor, so like anytime she comes in, I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Shit. I see a screamer coming up to the house.
Oh. Now, there was a question I wanted to ask Trigger, but I have no idea if he's going to be even able to answer it. But he killed a bear when you were gone, and I just wanted to know what you got from them, or if he actually got anything from it.
I let it into the glitch.
Oh, that's awesome! You got a zombie bear in there. I haven't seen that once during this this stream though. So did it like actually fix or?
The glitch? No.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. But we can always stream.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, is there another
Pretty much
one?
the only good thing you get out of it is like help with killing zombies sometimes.
Yeah, like right now.
Shoot.
Yeah, we got some water.
Oh, yay. I'm being surrounded by zombies.
Zombie horde.
No, not horde yet, no. But soon. But they're leaving me and going up towards the house. I'm not sure why.
The screamer's probably up there.
Well, he got the streamer. The screamer.
The one I saw.
Well, maybe there's two. I think sometimes I'm in two, even though they're not necessarily.
Zombies are actually not bad sources of resources, I guess.
Well, yeah, when you start. Well, I mean, you guys have already started making your fertilizer, so I mean, if they give you rotting flesh, which I'm sure they do.
Yeah, the problem is we need nitrate.
Do you guys know where to find it, or do you want me to look it up?
We have a bunch of it actually.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I kept. Did you use it all?
It takes 10 pieces of nitrate for
Oh.
it goes quick. But there's little pieces of it in the ground.
I see.
There's no way to know where it is. I don't know if there's another way to make it.
Okay, well, fuck the rotting flesh then.
No, we still want the rotting flesh in case we.
But right now my inventory's full and I want to loot the zombies. And you know what? We can get rotting flesh a different way. Do you hear any zombies?
No.
Rotting flesh, lead fishing, bullshit. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna take the meat back to the house. Because apparently this isn't a good idea. Oh, the glitch is back. There it is, Jen. Just like mentioned before. I will have whatever is chasing me jump into that glitch and die forever. Where are you?
Me?
Yes.
Up on the perch. You said you were coming up the hill.
I am. I'm inside.
I'll see those zombies. I want to go to the trading post.
Oh. Why?
To see if they have the nitrate.
Okay, well, I'm dropping off sand, dirt. How much wood do I have? Not a lot. Here's another 5,000. Lead shots, trophy, battery, eggs. Pelt. What is this? Magnum bullets? 10mm rounds. I don't have a 10mm gun.
Oh, you just basically have to mine it. I get it.
Hmm?
Yeah, you just basically have to mine it.
Mine. Which one?
The potassium nitrate.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, well,
hassle.
you'll find it. You've been digging enough holes, I'm sure you'll find it.
there any health
Or
kits
worst
there?
case scenario, you could just die a million times and like see if buddies to the whatever direction they're from.
Do we remove the health
Give you
kits
some.
from the door? We did. We moved them all. Fuck.
Yeah. You need one?
I do.
Where are you?
First floor.
I'm on the first floor. I don't see you.
Just give me a second.
Are you in the
Alright.
basement?
There you go.
I have antibiotics and painkillers.
No, I need the first aid
Oh,
kit.
I lost it the last time I died.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a bunch of shit in this box for you. I will go. I will go try and get more stuff, and hopefully not
Can you
die.
make that stuff now too, or is that still just a drop feature
Which stuff?
for health issues like
No, we can make it. It just
Yeah.
takes effort and supplies, and
you don't have time yet.
I've clearly just been lazy about the situation. I'm okay farming and mining all the shit. Like it's about to go dark, which means I'm probably going to be running around like an idiot, killing zombies. Let's scrap this.
Where are you going?
I was gonna go plant some more trees, but now I'm not sure. I still don't have enough health. So now I don't even know what to do. Let's drink these
I'll be
painkillers.
up.
Normally that would be a bad thing if I took painkillers and drank a bunch of beer. So what was it? You're bringing me a health kit?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not thirsty.
That's nice of you.
That is.
At least he's not cutting out.
It's probably because there's a lot less people here now, taking up the bandwidth.
Yep. Pretty much. I
That's
tried
good.
to tell you that, but I cut out.
Yeah.
So,
I felt bad because like we could tell that you were trying to say stuff that was probably important or at least interesting. Well, your castle's looking great, Trigger.
You should see my safe room.
Hmm.
I have steel reinforced walls
should
and
I
a
go,
vault door.
should I go down there and check it out?
Sure.
Take a look at what's happening. You know what I really want though? What I really want to make this experience a little bit more pleasurable. If I can have a second monitor and have the stream in the second monitor so I can actually monitor the chat, that would be amazing.
I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know if my shit's gonna handle it.
Yeah, that's basically why I've been trying to read everything. Like, I mean, you
And
didn't
by
have
it, I mean my internet.
Oh.
Yeah, the last person to say anything was Siggy, and she was just saying goodnight to everyone.
Okay.
I think everyone's kind of gone to bed.
It's fine. It's probably best if we do go to bed.
Do what?
Soon. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Soon.
Oh, yeah.
Trigger is against the idea of going to bed. Bed.
I'm against what? What am I against?
Going to bed?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck sleep.
Did you take the night vision goggles?
Yep.
Okay. Did you take the schematics for the first aid kit? The iron boots, the rocket launcher.
No,
or the
I've already
shotgun?
learned the first aid kit.
What about iron boots? Rocket launcher?
I put that one in there.
The rocket launcher?
No, I haven't learned that one.
Okay, and then the sawed-off shotgun. These are all new things I left for you here.
Okay.
I also assembled an AK-47 if you want to use it. That's
Nice.
in the box downstairs with a gun chest. I think I even put
I
a
was gonna
flash
say, you want me to make concrete walls for you?
downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste the time. I really want to finish reinforcing all the bullshit we have upstairs and maybe leave a few blocks or whatever it takes to fucking fix the shit we do have.
Well, I was doing that because all the zombies.
Because all the zombies.
And every time I try to lead them away, they fucking.
No. This is an iron vein. I'm really tempted to dig into it.
No, no, you're way too high.
Okay. Where's my kit?
What's
Wait,
your first aid kit?
Wait, I want to show off your safe room.
Yeah.
So
Your safe space.
when military people talk about safe spaces, they mean more like whatever this is. It's the underground bunker type of safe space. The kind of safe space that has guns in it.
Woo!
And the kind of safe space it takes athletic skill to get into. Not the kind that college dorm rooms have with puppies and kittens. So this is my hut right here. I hung my pictures up. I have my lockers. My previous life is in these photos. I miss
Yeah,
my
I made those
previous life.
lockers for you, just special, just for you.
Thank you, thank you. I have my burning barrel that keeps me warm at night. I think. It's not telling me that it keeps me warm at night.
Okay, I think it's just a light source.
Okay. Did you check my
Damn, this child.
did you check my boxes here for all kinds of neat stuff?
No, I did put some stuff in the
Let me check the lock.
right one.
There's the crossbow that one day I will use. There's another crossbow that it's the same crossbow. I gave myself a chair. You can have a chair as well if you want.
Yeah, I actually have one. I put it in the kitchen. And thanks for the painting.
No problem. I thought you'd like it. So we have our dining kitchen area. I guess since he didn't bring me a med kit, I might as well just use one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have one here for you. But
It's okay. I'll just carry it with me. Or she's benches.
carry 5. Just don't put them on your belt. Just drag and
Don't put them in your belt. I thought the whole point was to put them on
only
your belt.
one. Only one in your belt. Leave the other 4 in.
Oh. Okay. Are you digging out even further?
Below.
I thought you already had the tunnel running deeper.
I do. It's below. Where you jumped?
Yep.
If you come back here this way.
Well, yeah, I want to see a room. Can I get in? It's locked.
Go ahead.
He locks his room because he masturbates at night.
I knew there was a reason why.
I'm actually in the kitchen.
In the peanut butter?
So, as you can see, his room is better equipped with nicer lockers. Except for this. I don't know what this is. Is that a secondary safe room?
Yep.
A hidden
You want
safe
it.
room. And this is the other room. And this is the room that should have all the guns, ammunition, and a bunch of other shit. What's that?
Yep, that's what that box is for. Hey now. Hey now. I haven't reinforced that yet. Oh, you were getting that one piece? Yeah, it was stuck up there.
Nice job.
Yes, I wish he put that much effort into my room. But it's okay. I'll just come hide at his
I
room.
said, once you cut it to the size you want, and then I'll.
We'll deal with it later. Don't worry. I like
Well,
the
this is the
ceiling.
fallback position in case the zombies do make it in there.
Mhm.
The door.
I would have just fist fought them the entire time. That's okay. Let's go see how deep he's digging and why. How do you like your night vision goggles?
I don't know. They're not doing nothing.
Press F a lot.
There we go. There we go. They're okay. Except there's no light in here to pick up. Oh yeah. Oh, no, that was unlocked.
Yeah, this is stupid. Our regular flashlights work better.
Well, if you're outside, it'll work. It
No,
needs
it
light.
won't. I tried hunting with it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's very blurry. Green and blurry.
This is
So, this is all the further I've gotten. But I'm actually really.
really.
I have it marked on the map. I think I can share it.
What if I decide to dig a tunnel? To that town.
Yeah, I was actually going to do that next.
Wait. Guess that's our bait. Okay, let me zoom in to show people where we are. So this is our house. Wait, no, that's our house. Well, actually, we're not that far. That's weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
If you go up
No.
that weird looking green circle,
Mm-hmm.
Our house is the gray in the center of that.
Mm-hmm. 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 So that's our base right there. That's where we are in a stupid position. I want to dig all the way over here to this town so I can loot it. I want to dig to here so I can collect all the sand I need.
I was going to go to the town into that,
Mm-hmm.
dig straight down from there, and then put a ladder and a because they have an up folding bolt door,
Mm-hmm.
and then tunnel straight to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
So,
make sure I don't miss.
so you don't want to try tunneling to that other town that's far away?
Which town?
The one
The
we
one
were
up
at.
north?
Yeah. No, the one south.
I was looking at the one that is west of us,
Uh-huh.
through the lake.
I don't know if the lake is a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm talking about that bigger town. Um, the one where that supermarket is, where I set up the land.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Or do you want to wait one city where the trader?
Well, I would like to dig closer to the trader in case we need anything.
Well, that is the direction I'm heading already.
Yes, that is directly the direction you're headed in already. Um, my fear
I can
is
push another mountain over to put our,
to put our what?
so they won't be able to find it because where we are, they'll be able to spot us easy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
So we gotta start doing something. Are we going any deeper than this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down at that corner right here. The reason I only dug out this one side is because then I'm gonna go.
Oh, we have waypoints. We can set waypoints.
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
was
that.
trying to share mine with you. For some reason, it wouldn't let me
That's really dumb. Why can't we show depth?
share our waypoint. There, do you see it now?
Let's see. Where is it supposed to be? Where is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be real close to us. Are we allies?
Yes.
We should be allies. Right?
Where's the save?
Yeah, it says we're allies, so you should be able to see it on. It's a little castle symbol.
No, I
Like
don't
a
see
rook.
it.
Oh shit!
I know.
I guess it gets to be a surprise.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave the stream open, but I'm gonna go hit the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. So, just I guess enjoy staring
Want
at
to
the
go to the trader
bathroom.
before we go to bed?
Traders?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get at the traders?
Well, I was gonna see if it has nitrate.
Oh. Where have I been digging? Would that have been getting nitrate? I think it's in a fire biome, the burned biome. I can go dig around over
Oh
there.
yeah, that'd probably be a lot once we get over there.
God, that's okay.
This.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. Now let's just meditate on this view. And I'll be back.
It's so trippy watching you guys run through those tunnels, though. I guess I should keep talking to make this more interesting, but I have no idea what to talk about.
The nitrate shows up as white when you're digging, because you see all like the different colors in the rock. Like the iron is a reddish orange. The nitrate shows up as a bright white, but it's apparently very rare.
Yeah, he left for a second, Trigger.
I know.
I'll tell him what you said. But
I was talking to you.
were you? Oh, I thought you were talking to Loki.
No, because he left.
Yeah, he's just basically left the screen on the two paintings of his. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to find that on their main site to see if there was any other ways to get it, but that's basically all they said. Well, this is interesting. Might make you tear a little bit. I just read this short little article on Facebook. The regulars tweak SNAP rules for grocers. U.S. regulators deem potato chips and ice cream too unhealthy to count as staple foods and made other changes to the Supplement Nutrition Assistance Program.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like I know a lot of people. I mean, I don't believe we'd term it use the term food stamps for ours, but it probably is the same. But I know part of the problem is a lot of people on food stamps buy a lot of junk food because it's deemed cheaper, which is not really good.
Sure.
Certainly doesn't help. What happened?
We're flirting.
Oh, are you? Nice.
So are we going?
Yeah.
Would you take a wrench with you?
Oh shit. No. Wait, I think I left one on the workbench though.
Trigger's like, help donate blood.
So one thing I wanted to do today, which I never actually got around to, was figure out how to use an overlay so I can actually see the chat without getting a second monitor, because fuck my life.
Oh yeah.
That what?
Where's the wrench?
I guess there isn't one.
Oh shit. Well, there was 3 of them.
You want to make one?
I have one down in my room in a lot.
Well, go get it.
Make one. Yeah, but then you don't have one.
I'll make one.
All right, make one.
Yeah, then I could at least see the chat. It might make the chat a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
I don't have mechanical parts.
Well, that way we don't have to narrate
Yeah,
it every time.
But then again, you guys can also participate. Now, should I take the AK-47 with me or not?
I'm gonna go no.
Okay. I'll leave the rounds. What is this? 9mm rounds? Why the fuck doesn't the gun take 9mm? Alright, I'm gonna take my stone axe, my knife, my trusty knife, my shovel. I'm gonna put the steel back.
Yeah, I did a thing and it said I should be able to.
What?
But I have all the.
What?
I have the material to make like 50 mechanical.
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, it's not letting me make them still.
Well, fuck life then.
There's one wrench.
just bring the one. We only need the one. We're not selling anything, are we? Did you bring
Yeah,
the money to use at the trader?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. I have arrows, wood, hammer, just in case. Fuck this fiber, get rid of the steel, 1 medical emergency kit, but no food.
I got water and I'm grabbing food.
Okay. I also have some water. Let's drop off.
Oh, well, I have 20. Is that,
Are we using the leather for anything?
not yet.
Okay.
I was gonna make some bellows and make some more stuff downstairs.
How many more do you need?
Lots of them. I definitely want another.
Okay, fair enough. What's that?
So you're gonna need more mortars.
We're gonna need more everything always. That's this entire game. It's more. It should just be called more.
7 days of more. Or you'll die.
You know, pretty much. Oh, you're building a roof?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay. This place is starting to look like it can be used for defenses.
Well, the castle is gonna be straight up for.
Looks like there's already going to be a moat. If we can have 2 of these, one and one mirror of it, and just a giant hole, then zombies won't even be able to come up to where we are. But if we ever fall, we're gonna be falling into the spiky pits of destruction.
Straight into our deaths.
Straight into it.
No doubt.
But you see, the best part is, we can't really die.
Not really, no. But then you have to go fetch your backpack, which I imagine is a pain in the dick.
Yes, that would probably be a problem. But so is trying to stop these zombies from coming up after us.
How much food do you need?
Do I need? What's my character at? 14%.
God damn. Hold on. I'm gonna bring some meat for you to eat.
Okay.
You eat 2 meat before any.
I don't want to jinx it, but you guys haven't seen a lot of those in a
No, we haven't.
A lot of what?
I don't want to jinx it.
I haven't seen a lot of what?
Zombies.
Well, yeah, it resets every 21 days.
Has it been 21 days?
It goes back down.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, if it tells me I know how to make leather armor, is it just because Sorry, it tells me I know how to make metal armor. Can I just not make it because I haven't made enough bullshit yet?
Well, at the top, when you look at something,
Jen jinxed it.
you have the thing next to it, like a little.
Shh, shh.
Oh.
I hear a zombie.
I really am the jinxer.
Well, you are Canadian, so you're bad luck. And she's already yelling.
I hear it coming from the left, but I don't know where it is.
Where are you?
I don't even know where I am. I don't know where it is. Oh, there she is. She's always here. She's always
I
fucking
take
here.
it down there because I have meat.
And that's it. And she yelled. And they're coming. I can hear them, but I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get
Well,
out.
there's spikes all over the place, so I just don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
Whoa! She is a little shit, that's for sure. I love how everyone calls her the little girl, but she's got some pretty hefty boobs for them.
Only you would notice that, Jen. Only you would notice that. To me, they're just the Walking Dead.
Are we good?
I guess so.
Oh, that's a big ass hole.
Is that your hole or her hole? Whose hole?
So
Alright.
funny.
Let's go over here where it's flat and away from the house.
Look at that ass. Just look at it. Slap it alone.
I'm not.
I'm
fast
tired.
enough. Can I have some food?
Yeah, I wanted to go where it's flat so it doesn't roll.
Oh.
You ready? That,
And
You got it.
eat.
this,
Um,
and this, just in case we're gone one. Ah, shit.
Did you break a leg?
You get
Come
it?
on. Pick it up. There it is. Got it. Oh, that was retarded and a half. Eat. Okay, I'm at 64% and eat. I ate all the food now.
We're ready?
Let's go. Are you crossbowing?
Yep.
Okay. You guys.
Well, if you're not gonna do the other one, I have everything to make.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just still trying to get to put together that missile launcher. That bazooka.
Ah, I'm out of arrows.
Great.
Go
Too bad
melee.
they, go ahead.
You like this hole today, dog? I hear a zombie. Jen.
I didn't call it.
You see the hole I dug? This is where I'm getting sand for you.
You don't need to do that anymore.
Okay.
I can make sand in the cement mixer.
Yes. Hey, a backpack, untouched.
Probably mine.
I
You
definitely
get
hear,
it?
I definitely hear a zombie. I just don't know where it's coming from.
I was just gonna say, it's too bad they can't give you backpacks that are a little bigger,
I know,
like at
right?
some point.
I think they want you to pay for it though. I think you can get it. You just have to pay for it.
Lame.
But they gotta make money somehow. Besides us
Yeah.
buying this and paying for the servers and. Well, not us. I feel bad. I kind of don't want Merlin to give me money. Are you checking these tree stumps?
No.
Guess that wasn't a real tree stump.
You have any wood on you?
Just 3,163. Why do you need wood? Are you building arrows?
No. I don't have anything to build.
What do you need? Here, take some. Those night vision goggles look ridiculous. And useless. Don't forget useless.
Completely. If it wasn't a dead giveaway, you'd be better off with a flashlight tied to your head.
We already have that.
Yeah.
I know.
I hear him clicking the flashlight on and off, and I see it. I just don't understand why.
I'm trying to figure out which one is the. Thought I heard something.
And I am seeing this as a joke, but what would be really nice is if they would give you a tank.
Oof, if only they gave us anything more than a little mini bike.
I
Like,
know.
the other games do have cars, and I kind of do want to go back to playing it. Maybe we'll convince Merlin to buy a to pay for a server. They're not selling servers right now, so that's also another pain.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even trying to go back.
If we
I'm
could at
guessing near one of their tunnels, that's a lot of data.
that was definitely a zombie. I'll tell you that much. Maybe a few of them. But no, if we can get a server, we can go have fun. In the new Z. Do some
Yeah.
interesting stuff over there, but they're not even letting us rent servers, so we can't even do that. I would love to bring someone from from like our subscribers in and play with us.
The trading post is closer.
Hmm?
I was seeing how far away that airdrop was.
We can split. It's just right there. It's literally just right there. Let's get it. Fuck you. I'll go get it.
Airdrop is further away than the trading post.
Okay, but it's like a few seconds away. Ow! I just fell and broke my leg. That's what I get for getting excited. I have a
See,
med
I
kit.
must have called that one too. I'm just like, Trigger hasn't broken his leg in like a while,
How do
actually.
you make a splint? What do I need? Wood and cloth.
You need
fragments.
cloth.
I don't have
And
cloth.
there's no cotton growing in this area.
No. Wait, I have plenty. Let's see if I get. How do you make cloth?
Cotton.
Is it cotton specifically?
Let's head towards the airdrop. Probably another way down.
Well, at least your characters seem to have toughened up too. Like, you're not getting hurt quite as frequently.
I'll hope not, but whatever. I think I'm just learning to be a little bit more careful. Like, I'm fucked right now. If shit happens and there's zombies, I'll only be able to walk backwards slowly and rely on Trigger to do hand-to-hand combat stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This feels taking a while to get up for me.
Is it glitched out?
No.
Do you see it?
What?
There's the drop. I don't see the drop.
I haven't made it that far yet. You're further than I am.
Why? Jump. Oh, now another airdrop is coming? Fucking assholes. Where is it? You're on fire.
I'm on fire.
You're on fire.
Did you get it?
No, I don't see it. Oh, now I'm on fire.
Oh my
Now we're
god.
both on fire. I don't see it. I want to dig for it. Do you want to try digging for it? How deep do you think it could be? Guys in the chat, how deep do you think this thing could be?
Hell yeah, if we go down this, we're definitely dead.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Look at it.
Okay, and the other airdrop is like by our house.
Yeah.
So maybe there is an endless pit here, we just don't see it. So, not yet, anyway.
The last thing I was like, maybe it fell to the bottom.
Yeah.
Goes in a little bit, but it's a sheer cliff. I haven't gotten shit for out of any of the airdrops.
I have. I'm pretty sure at some point he's going to wonder where I went.
Yeah, and I'm still wondering how you're gonna get out.
Don't follow me through the hole though. It's a deep hole.
Then you'll both be stuck. Well, mind you, you could eventually dig up.
No, you never dig up, you dig down. I hope I know where I'm going. Okay. I don't see it, so we'll have to keep digging my way out. And more rock.
Well, at least you got an escape tunnel.
Yes.
If you're ever there and you need to get away from something, or the dogs are chasing you, you can like skip down and out.
I
Please,
think this will be easier for them to get me than harder. Although if they fall into it, that's the best. I'm almost out, don't worry. And I'm collecting all this dirt. Not that I need it. There it is. Oh, I thought you followed me in.
Huh?
I thought you followed me in for a second.
No.
Ah, shit.
Whoa!
What'd you do?
Digging my way up.
I'm just glad you didn't keep walking forward, because that would have been like, bloop.
Okay, I'm out. Where are you?
Over here.
Any luck finding a splint? Any luck finding the airdrop?
No.
Okay.
Probably glitched like the last one I went for. And I broke my leg trying to find it.
I can relate.
Did you break your leg too? Damn. Oh.
Where are you? You coming?
I'm right here. The question is, where are you going?
Around this U-shaped. See, don't walk in front.
Are we going down into the valley?
Yeah, I gotta find a good place where we can.
Oh, right here. Here's a good place.
Alright, good.
Oh, look, a bird's nest. Birds put their nests in the best places ever. Okay, I'll see you at the bottom. Now, I should loot one of these stores to see if they have any kind of tourniquet. A splint. Where's he? Oh, I thought I saw you fall off.
Holy moly. This is where you want to do this with a mattress. Maybe not.
Yeah, actually, that might actually be fun. This is where I actually want to build our base. Sometimes. Rather than change my mind. I realize that being too familiar with past civilizations isn't going to be helpful to us. More schematics. I could use more schematics. And I found more money.
You know that one place where you built that little box ladder up to the top of the roof? I kind of can't help
Mhm.
wondering there.
Probably.
That was funny.
That was fun. What happened here? Are you gonna take apart the car?
Can't. Nothing left.
Oh,
I was gonna go up and see if there's.
alright, I'll watch your back. My broken leg.
Shopping cart. That'll work.
You can just push Loki around in it.
That's true.
No, we can take parts off of it.
So we don't need dirt or sand, right? I can throw these out of my inventory.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, we need dirt, but we have plenty.
Okay, well I'm throwing the. What is with all these hats?
What did they? Let me. 2 mechanical parts from that shopping cart.
Good, good, good.
There's your guts. There's your guts, Kyle. Mind you, it's probably not from a zombie, but
Zombie. Are you checking these boxes? This is the shit we should be checking. These are the giant loot crates
Yeah.
that everyone should be loving. Loot crate openings. Woo.
Some cloth fragments you still need.
Yeah. Drop them.
I'm gonna make the splint.
Sure, make the splint.
Here it comes. Pine seed.
Rotten flesh bullet casings.
it's good to carry around.
Check that box.
Oh.
Oh, there's another box. Nope, just a can. Okay.
Here's zombies.
Me too.
But it is getting dark, so.
So we should probably hurry back.
To the trading post, or
Yeah, the trading post, obviously. It's
It's
just
a
around
lot
the corner. Wait, where did you want to go?
trading post?
Yeah, let's go. Almost have 300 arrows. I hope we're going the right way.
We are. Yeah, we are. I marked it on the map.
hear a zombie.
Sorry, I know it got quiet.
No, I
thought I
hear
heard
it.
it.
I just don't know where it is.
Well, at least you still have a couple more days before another day 7. Mind you, you just die and be back.
Yep, then I'll have to come back here for my backpack. Motherfucker.
Where are you at? That house?
Trying to chase my can of beef. Where are you?
Up the next hill.
Yeah, I'll be up there in a second. I'm wet. I don't like being wet. Are we going towards the trading post?
Yep.
My inventory's full. I don't even know what to do.
Like what?
My inventory is full. I don't know what to
Well,
do.
was at the trading post, so sell a bunch of shit you don't want. Or shit we
Yeah.
never found.
Hmm? Is that the trading post?
Yep.
So we made it?
Yep.
So don't get on the bike.
Now what can I get you today?
Where's that old guy?
Hmm?
Oh, the trading post person.
Oh. Do you want leather armor schematic? Okay, whatever. I have money. What did I sell that for? Okay, so he only takes chips.
Of course he does.
Okay, so we sell our regular cash for his chips. Plant fibers?
You what?
No, nothing. He won't take them. Glass jars, stone.
She lied to us and took all of our coins.
What did she lie to us about?
She said the old money is used at the trading.
It is. I sold it, and he gave me the exact.
I thought you just said he wouldn't take it.
No, he said he doesn't take it. He only takes the Duke's coins, but he trades. It's half. I mean, not half. I mean like full trade. Did you get the secret stash perk? He has a flaming arrow schematic I want.
Nice.
I'm gonna sell him my night vision goggles.
It's been a real
Those things are
pleasure.
stupid. I don't care about
You
them.
watch yourself out there.
So let's see how much he gives me.
Anything you like?
The zombies are about to come very soon. What can we make to sell to him?
You
So-
watch
so-
yourself out there.
Would
I
you,
have cotton. I'm gonna turn into cloth. You guys more money.
what does the vending machine have? Nothing. Is this where we can leave our shit and someone else can sell it to us?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, so what you do is you rent the machine in game for like 30 days. Like 30 game days for 25 hours, and then you can leave your shit in there for other people to buy. That is pretty cool. It's too bad we know all the people playing in this like available.
Right.
That's the end of that.
All right. So 540.
So what did you want to buy from him?
I trade.
Does he have any?
There's a sniper rifle receiver. It's the only part we're missing.
How much is it?
But the two of us put together couldn't afford.
Well, obviously, I haven't sold any of my stuff yet.
It's 3,500.
But I want the flaming arrow schematic.
Where's that at?
Secret stash. All the way to the right. Did you not buy
Yeah,
this?
it's 1,400.
Yes.
Speaker reinforced steel up.
Oh, if you get your barter up, he'll charge you less.
It's been a real pleasure. You
Be it
watch
what?
yourself out there.
Barter, it's a skill. You can put points into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Something you like.
I want to sell them. Did you sell them your night vision goggles?
No.
Why?
What is he? What is he paying for? Him?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Wait, he wants base price, durability, fire, perfect science. Oh, he's gonna give me 187 for them. Leather's going for 2 pieces. Raw iron, nothing. Jars, 1 piece of thing. No, you can't destroy the space. It's impossible. Okay, so
Pleasure doing business with you.
here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try making cloth armor,
We have
and I'm going to
great
sell as much of it as I can to him. Let's see how much of my
What's
shitty
the offer?
grass do I not need.
How much did they offer you for the night vision?
100 and something.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you sell them?
Yeah.
You ass.
I don't. Why? I gave you your own.
He offers me 578.
Well, maybe you have the better quality ones. Maybe you have better barter skills.
I know.
Okay.
I did the bartering skill at least once.
Okay, well, let me talk to him for a second. Well, I need
Much
to check something.
obliged, stranger.
He won't buy it.
Oh, my
Okay, go
apologies.
ahead.
Check back we sell only have the best merchandise.
All right, 1,100. Still can't buy it. Gunpowder. Oh, books. To buy hop seeds.
Do you have any cloth on you? Any cloth left? Any cotton?
Cotton. I have 1 piece. Why?
No, never mind. That won't work.
Mechanical parts. How many do we need?
What?
Mechanical parts. How many do we need?
I don't know. I honestly wasn't paying attention. How many do you think we need? For what? Lots?
I can afford 12.
And because you don't want to manufacture them?
They won't let me for some reason, even though I
No.
have all the materials and I have the skill.
Okay, I want to try something real quick. Avenge me if I die.
Wait, give me your coins first.
Why am I giving you my coins? This isn't
So I can buy
communism.
the mechanical parts.
Okay, here.
And then we can, like, push up. Damn, that's all you got?
I didn't sell anything. I have an inventory full of stuff, but I mean, like, we can run to the town and try and scavenge it.
Well, yeah, I plan on it, but I want to build as mixers, which we need mechanical parts for. Where are you at?
I'm just outside, collecting more junk. I wanted to test something out. It's in the middle of the night, so... So I want to see if I can get enough cloth from around here to build some stuff. There's cotton. Oh, this will take way too long in the dark. Are you trying to start that bike?
No.
Okay, can we try and destroy the bike?
I already tried. I tried taking it apart.
Nothing, eh? And it won't let them take it apart either.
Yeah, because it's inside here. Nothing. You can't even hit you can't even do anything with
Wow. My god. So this game itself cheats, apparently. So I guess that's a good thing. That's I guess. We can make two types of materials, right? Cloth fragments. Let's see if I can sell the cloth boots. Maybe he'll buy that from me. At least then I could, like, use some of the skills I've learned so far.
So what can I get you today?
Okay, so he's willing to buy it for 2 pieces of gold. I'm willing to take it. Take my he won't buy my bullet casings. Doorknob? Take my doorknob. Glue? Yeah, you can have my glue. AK-47 rounds and shotgun shells. What do you think?
Well, we don't have a shotgun, so
Yeah, we do. It's not finished yet, but
yeah.
someone's cold. Shovel? No. Knife. 21. Bow, not for sale. Spike club, not for sale. Pickaxe. 59. This is retarded. Gunpowder? Nope. What's wrong? How much shit did you buy?
Great doing business with you.
Hmm?
Come back and tell your friends.
Yeah, there's like nothing here. I don't even know what to sell to him.
Is that a yes?
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna sell the schematics.
Something you like.
Unless you want to give them to the other group.
That's up to you.
But, okay, well, it's leather gloves, leather hood, and leather legs.
No, they'll have all that shit already.
Okay.
Anything you
it.
like?
Do you have it?
I'm not interested in it because I can make iron.
Okay. And sold. My hammer, not for sale. No, I still have too much dirt. What do I do with the dirt?
I still got 46 coins. You want them back?
Sure, why not? There we go. Now I have 266. And I wasn't able to buy anything I wanted.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Ravisgain. Be seeing you.
Wait, did you look at his schematics? You didn't look at the schematics, did you?
No.
He's got some good books. Oh, actually, just tasting and brewing. Recipes, hopseed, beer, some other
Yeah, I
stuff.
thought about buying hops so we can. I got a hell of fertilizer, so we can make more and more.
Seems to be a lot of cool stuff. But I just want those flaming arrows. They're 1400. How much money do you have?
None, I gave it to you.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to come back for it at some
Be
point.
seeing you.
Let's go scavenge the city and then come back.
But my inventory is already full of shit I don't need.
But if you don't need it, sell it.
He won't buy it. It's like gunpowder and glass jar. I have an idea, though.
The glass jar and gunpowder you can give to me. I already have some.
Okay, come here.
For the scraper?
Okay. Gunpowder. Glass jar. Do you have lumps of clay?
No.
I have lumps of coal. Lumps of clay.
No.
Bullet casings. Shotgun
No.
shell.
Nope.
Iron.
Yep. Iron ore or iron?
Iron ore. Raw iron.
I just have iron.
Okay, fuck this. I don't need dirt fragments. Do I? I don't need dirt fragments. Also, no, fuck this. I'm not letting you fucking drag me into this again.
What?
I'm done for the night. This is good enough. I'll come back to base later. I know you want to scavenge, but it's literally way too late. It's
Yeah.
almost 6 a.m.
Hey, the sun's coming up. It's a new day.
I know, right? It's like we shouldn't sleep at all.
Exactly.
Okay. None of this addict behavior. We will continue this tomorrow when I wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too.
Alright, chat. Alright, viewers. Alright, subscribers. Alright, anyone watching this. Have a good night.
Mhm.